Hello, one and all, to Mario Party 9! We're back, everybody. My energy does not match the OST in the background. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys have had good holidays. If life has not been treating you well, it'll begin now. So, with Mario Party 9. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Kirby Air Riders came out, so I'm kind of peaking right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of hitting it. You know, I'm gonna point at the thing there. Thank you so much, Spark. Thank you so much. The noise didn't pop up. Oh, because I don't have a noise for that one. Okay, I'll make the noise. Ah! Alright, that's your noise. Thank you so much for being a member for 7 months. I really appreciate it. You're freaking... The coloring on the logo is getting darker and darker. I really appreciate it. No, yeah. I estimate this stream will be about 2 to 3 hours, because we're probably going to end up doing half of solo mode, half of story mode or whatever, right? And then we're gonna... Hey, music, I did not tell you to stop. Whatever, the music fell asleep. So, I estimate this is going to be about 2 to 3 hours for this kind of stream, and then we're going to do the second half, like, I'm thinking like tomorrow, right? Something like that, right? And then I was thinking of doing, I know it's not Mario or whatever, right? I'm just gonna kind of, you know, stream whatever I want. It's my channel, my rules. I'm thinking of doing some Kirby Air Rider stuff. I know Drain Gang in the responded to my community post about it, saying that they were excited for that, so that's cool. And I'd love to host a City Trial lobby for everybody that has the game. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do Kirby Air Riders with people here. I think that'd be great. So yeah. Yeah, 3 boards and 3 boards, yeah, plus DK, something like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But for those of you joining us, yeah, this is Mario Party 9 again. So we have actually done this before. We've done Mario Party 9 before Identifying Luck. And we kind of just winged it. It was one of those games where it's like, I wasn't sure I was going to be doing an Identifying Luck for it. So because of that, I decided to cover the game just blind and, you know, first playthrough. And, you know, just kind of gave people my thoughts as I was going through it, but now that we've actually identified the luck, we've gotten some tables, we've got some stats, I've got some fun tables that I'm gonna, you know, I'm throwing them up right now. Got some fun tables here, right? Some cool stuff that I'm gonna show you guys as we go through it, so I can kind of explain in detail as we go through all the different strategies live, and the different kinds of probabilities that will show up in an actual game. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And for those of you that are unaware, yes, Identifying Luck is continuing. We're going to be going into Mario Party Island Tour next. I've been doing a lot of research on that. I played it for the first time off stream because I didn't want to do a blind playthrough and then immediately run it up with Identifying Luck and then another set of streams for the Island Tour. You know what I mean? Like, so I understand if you might be disappointed you don't get to see my first look at it. Maybe I'll do that for 10, depending on, like, how people feel about it. So, the Kirby Air Rider thing is not today. No, it's not today. It will be a future stream. I'm thinking maybe it'd be cool to do it on New Year's. But yeah, no, you'll know in advance. I'm not gonna just drop it on you. But yeah. Thank you so much, Cloud. I really appreciate it. So I played so much Mario Party 9 as a kid. I don't care what the masses say. It's a really fun game. The cart still kind of sucks, though. Look. All in due fairness. I need to make it so the super chat stuff stays up more often, but I do read it out, so yeah. But thank you so much. I did want to say, right before we started, thank you so much to all the members of this channel, all the people that super chat. Your guys' support really helps out a lot. I really, really appreciate it. It really goes a long way. Just want to make sure you guys know you're appreciating that. And just, you know, kind of spending time here. We can talk about the holidays, what you guys did, as we go through the easiest board in the game. So, we're going to be doing some solo mode. This file is already kind of completed, so you're not going to see a bunch. Thank you, Nako. I appreciate it. Sound effects are not playing for whatever reason. Normally Mario's supposed to scream wahoo and stuff every time this happens. But, that top right corner is going to be putting in the work. You guys are going to notice in a moment that almost no part of this game has any UI on the top right corner. So it's just full. I could probably make it take up the top right quadrant of the screen and it wouldn't matter as much. Oh, you do hear the wahoo. Okay. For some reason, I can't hear the wahoo. Okay, you hear the SFX. Okay, good. I guess I don't have it so I can hear it. So as long as you guys can hear it, that's great. Awesome. Cool. Nice. This is a lie, by the way. Hold on, let me just point this out real quick. Playtime over 60 minutes. The whole solo mode takes 5 hours. It took me about 4 to 5 hours, over 60 minutes, and I know some of you are gonna say, well, technically, it's not lying. Technically, that's not a lie. It's over 60 minutes. It's not a mistruth. 5 hours is technically over 60 minutes. I know what you're gonna say, but if you go back into the playlist for the game, it took me like 4.5, I think, to 6 hours, something crazy like that. But it was my first time playing. I just feel like saying over 60 minutes, some poor kid's gonna be like, Mom, I'm gonna play it's over 60 minutes. And it's like, okay, maybe like an hour and a half or something. So, whatever, man. So, you already know how it is. We're gonna be doing the Mario, technically, and this Wii Remote, it will behave. I'm gonna hope it behaves, right? I have tried, guys. Like, I have tried doing different USB ports, the Bluetooth. It doesn't work the best. So I'm thinking that the Mario Party 8 test for the best, I might have to do some GameCube shenanigans with that, because I do still want to do that and try to get a perfect score, but we'll figure that out later. For now, you know, you've had enough of my expositions, and we're not going to use the guide messages anymore. We're going to keep those off because we kind of already know what we're dealing with here. So I'm going to bring up some fun little... Oh wait, no, we haven't gotten into it yet. It was a beautiful night. All of the mini-stars were glittering in the night sky. Your Wii Remote shaking. No. I swear it's not my hands. It's just... I think it's because I'm closer to my monitor. You know what I mean? That's what my vision looks like. My eyes aren't the best. Oh, hi Zoom, it's been a while. I'm excited to see some Mario Party 9. I'm playing through Story Mode 2 as well. I would love a Kirby Air Ride stream since I have the game as well. And yes, I watch Identify and Luck 9. That's amazing. Look at, dang, dude, your thing got cut off. My bad. I'm glad you want to see a Kirby Air Ride stream. I'm going to have a lot of fun doing something like that. Because it's something a little bit new. But, no, dude, it's going to be great. And I'm glad that you watch Identify and Look before this. Watching Identify and Look before these streams isn't required, but I do think it enhances the experience, because I'm not going to be able to, as the gameplay goes on, fully explain what I'm doing at all times, but it is going to be more enjoyable because you're going to be able to point out, you know, that one GIF, you know, oh, yeah, you're going to be able to point out, oh, hey, he's doing the one thing that he said that, you know, for this minigame. Now, I haven't played this game in a little bit, but, you know, I got my memory for this. I got my Mario Party memory. But yeah, welcome to Toad Road. It's Rules Land. No, there's no Rules Land. You know, sometimes you forget Bowser's a magician. These mini-stars are all mine. Dad, we have a problem. Okay, son, I mean, that's a pretty deep voice you got there. They're heading for the Grassland stage. I find it interesting that they refer to it as a stage. The one where... the Grassland stage, the one where cool breezes blow across the hills and you want to relax in a blanket? I'd love to see Bowser do that. My top minions. We have top men on the job. Top men. Head to the Grassland to show Mario's team what's what. Hey, Mappy. What's up, dude? I'm glad you're here. Mario and Magic Koopa have arrived at the Grasslands, and as you know, this is going to be more of a 1v1. So, some of the strategies that we would normally be doing in a free-for-all with 4 players is not going to be really applicable here because you have more control over the vehicle, of course. You have 50% of the control, roughly, depending on if you land on the shuffle space, when you're playing with just one person. So if you're playing Mario Party 9, and you're just playing with, you know, just a friend, turn off the CPU so you have more control. That's what you would hope for. So, yeah, it's normally not... Yeah, it's not normally 1v1 on the first board. Don't you normally get 2 ally CPUs for the first board? No, yeah, that's fair. If that ends up happening, that's fine. I'm kind of just... My main point that I'm clarifying here is that if you are playing with a singular friend, this is one of the few Mario parties where you can actually just reduce the player count to just 2 people, instead of having 4 people overall. It's, I think Mario Party DS has that as well. So, we're gonna learn about the stage, just for you whippersnappers here. In Toad Road, you'll travel the grassy hills, picking up mini-stars as you make your way toward the goal. You'll find mini-stars scattered along the path. You will also find them above the clouds at the top of the vine. I like how the vine was capitalized. Try to collect as many mini-stars as you can. We need to bring back capitalizing nouns that are important in the sentence but aren't actually like names. You know what I mean? But be careful, one of Bowser's minions is guarding the mini-stars beyond the Bowser Gate. And that's not all! Another one of Bowser's minions is guarding the mini-stars in that fort! Alright, turn order. Wiggler is very scary, don't be mean to it. Yeah, solo mode, for those of you that don't know, does get more difficult as you go on. There tends to be... I think the CPUs are a little bit randomized, but I remember them getting way more difficult as time goes on. Magic Koopa's this is gonna be a breeze here. This is gonna be like a hard breeze. But don't worry, after we do the solo mode, we're gonna be doing Master with 4 CPUs on every single board. So if you're just gonna... If you put me on side monitor content, I'm not gonna blame you for this one, because this guy, I could probably close my eyes and then we could still defeat Magic Koopa here. He's not gonna be very difficult at all. So, this is the only time I'm not gonna be offended if you have me on second monitor content. Or third monitor content. You can have me on the phone or something like that. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. Okay, now, I do want to clarify real quick. I had... Okay, the map looked weird. Give me a moment. I did have a code on when because last time I booted up this game was for footage. Hold on. Let me boot this back up, don't worry. What do you think? Okay, look, more than one monitor, that's fine. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, hold on. Hold on, a little bit of cheating, because that's how I record it. I did turn it off, but I think it's because I used a save state in order to do something, right? So it loaded the code from the save state even though I already had everything off. So, hold on one moment here. Yes, I am. I'm sorry, you guys. You can hear everything, but I will not show you what's going on here. And this time we have Shy Guy. For those of you, some of you were a little confused. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm going first this time. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Little embarrassing. Yeah, a whole Google Doc about me cheating in Mario Party 9. Okay, this should be good now, alright? I shouldn't be cheating this time. Okay, hold on. Please tell me. Oh god, this will be so embarrassing of a note. Okay, we're good. Okay, jeez. Normally I don't get grilled for that. We won't tell anybody what happened to Kamek. Dude, he's gone. This is Kamek. He dressed himself up. Okay, so, as things come up, I will be pulling up some tables to kind of explain the different probabilities in them, so you can kind of see it live. Because if you're anything like me, I'm the kind of person that really learns the things hands-on in the moment. I feel like that's the best way to learn overall. You know, some people learn kind of visually and they kind of just got it just by reading off of a book. Some people are really good with that. You know, hands-on stuff, in the moment stuff, when it's relevant, feels a lot better. And now we have a better CPU. We do after it. Alright. And I don't even think we get the option to choose the junction here. The route splits here when red arrows appear. You can choose wherever you want to go. Unfortunately, Shy Guy is the one in control here, which means we're about to get hit by the mini stars as well. Thank you, Benz. I appreciate it. So, this will be a good opportunity. So, I kind of want to go over... Excuse me. Free-for-all. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Ledger Dokai, member for 21 months. What videos outside of Identifying Luck you're currently working on? I'm actually working... or considering very heavily another long-running series that would be a longer length, but I don't want to clarify yet, alright? I want it to be a surprise, right? But yeah, it has mainly been some Identifying Luck stuff and some other stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what it is right now. Now, anytime, excuse me. Now, anytime the voting comes up, I want you guys to participate. I don't want to take the time to put up a poll every single time we do this, so whenever you see this, just feel free to just throw in your goat there for whichever minigame you want to see. We're gonna try and cover them all by the very end of all these streams. So, dang, all of you guys just really want Tuber Tower. Okay. We're just kind of going on that. But yeah, I want to keep the next little things I have a little hidden, but there is some other stuff. What I got for, let me see here. Maybe, okay, cool. I'm gonna attach I almost started playing this minigame without attaching my wrist strap. I got Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't think it's something I'd play on stream. Same thing with Brothership. Those are more like of a solo journey for me. I also got Rosalina's storybook, like the actual storybook, like the Nintendo official one, and that one's really cool. So hopefully this goes right. Have I told you I hate this minigame? I'm just curious. Look at that! I didn't even have to try! Can you read that to us on stream? With the Rosalie storybook one? Part of the luck identification. Don't worry, we haven't really gotten much of anything done so far. So we're just kind of... What luck identifications I missed? Well, Pink Sheep, I'm glad that you just got here, because Shy Guy was the CPU that we luckily got. So, yeah. There was no other CPUs beforehand. No, that minigame's pretty fun. That minigame's pretty fun. It's also a very suspicious minigame, as long as no one walks in on you playing it. But, otherwise, pretty good. Alright, so, finally we landed on some of the special dice blocks, so I'm going to be bringing up the table here. So, I really should have... Normally I'm better about this, but... For the table, I usually clarify what the table is for, but for some reason I didn't. So, like, look at this one. This is the free-for-all minigame mini-star distribution. I actually clarify what it's for, but for this one, I don't clarify it's for the special dice block, which is a little kind of clunky on my part. But as you can see here, before the mid-boss appears, when you land on a blue space, or a special dice block space as they call them in this game, you got a 40% chance for a 1, 2, 3 dice block, 4, 5, 6 dice block, and then very low chances for the slow dice block, 0, 1, and 1, 10 dice block. In fact, getting a slow dice block in general is very low. The likelihood of you getting one is going to be if you... I'm going to use this as a pointer here. This little toad house right here. If you get to the toad houses, that's where you want to start going after little slow dice blocks. But this is generally the layout here, and everything becomes... Like, the 0-1 dice block specifically ends up being a much higher percentage after the mid-boss. So, that'll be probably one of the only times we'll cover it, unless we get, like, a really, like, crazy, like, slow dice block pull, 3% odds. If that happens, that'd be very cool. I'd really much enjoy it. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there you go. You really shouldn't be expecting anything different. Pink Sheep says, oh yeah, Zoom's did you know about the 2-player strats for the King Babam boss? I did hear, some people told me that there were some interesting... Oh, we actually got the Toad House here. I'm curious what Shy Guy's gonna go grab. People did tell me that, yeah, there are some specific 2-player mechanics for the King Babam one, which is gonna be interesting to see, because I do want to go through that on stream here. I wasn't very aware of it myself. Let me see if I can actually follow. Okay, it's the right. Oh, gee. Shy Guy was very, very confident about that. Yeah, King Babam throws a bomb at the player and discards one randomly. It's really cool. Yeah, I got the Rosalina book and everything. That was cool. I got some, a cool, like, 8-bit Mario, like, light-up merch, which is cool, that my parents got me. So, that was really nice. I think what I'm gonna do here, because we are working with the, No, it's not exactly necessary yet, actually. We'll keep our 4, 5, 6. No, yeah, he ended up getting that. Okay, we landed the verses, which is really good. Like, another point of why this is so good to land on these guys is because you're the captain, so you are in control, at least at the beginning here. So, yeah, it ends up being pretty fun. So, hey, I wanted to ask you guys, because, you know, the holidays are here. Like, for anything that you guys... Okay, hold on, this is chain event bomb bars. Yeah, anytime this comes up, you can feel free to interrupt me and just throw your goat in there. The card smarts, we can do it again. Card smarts for master CPUs is so chain event, no miss attempt. Okay, you know what? Yeah, just because you said that, I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna blame my controller. I'm gonna blame my controller if we'll see if I'm washed or not. Start. Yeah, okay. A little bit washed. That's okay. Okay, one hit, that's fine. Loom-like frauds. Don't worry, we'll get it next time. I remember the first time I did that because we ended up doing the minigame challenge run. That I did that all in one go, and everybody was so impressed with me. You rise to the occasion. I don't know if you guys are kind of like that, where if you're facing somebody that isn't very good at something, you find it difficult to play as well as when you face somebody who's actually really good at something. Like, you kind of play up to their skill level versus, like, play down to somebody's skill level. Okay, Shy Guy landed on this lucky, too. This is actually really cool, because we're seeing the events of this without having to go out of our way to, like, do it. No, yeah, okay. So I was gonna ask what you guys ended up getting for the holidays. And this... Wow, he ends up getting... Wow! Oh my gosh. Oof, hello, Jim's like, just came from adding more tips for future identifying luck for Island Tour. No, yeah. Hey, don't worry about your head on that, okay? I really appreciate it, but, you know, make sure you take care of yourself. Yeah, a comforter and a candle. Yeah, this poor guy here. Okay, so we could go... This is really not a nice situation to be in here. This actually really sucks. Because if we go... The odds of us doing a 1 to 6 and getting something really low and then him getting it low... It doesn't really matter to me, the bonus. I just don't really want to land on the stars there. So I'm still not going to use my 4, 5, 6 here. So... Clown! Let me look up... Let me see your name real quick. Clown X Town. This game kind of started my obsession with Shy Guy. My siblings and I used to throw hands for who got to play them during our games. TBH. No, yeah. That's kind of what I was saying. Oh, you got a Switch 2 and a Conquer. Oh, that's really cool. That's really sick. Nice. Oh, yeah. And even if you didn't get anything for Christmas, this will be... This stream is my Christmas gift to you. It's dedicated to you. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel in general, because Clown, earlier when you did your previous Super Chat, you talked about how you don't care what other people say, that you enjoyed this game. That's a large reason on why, at first, with Identifying Luck, I was thinking of having my opinion on it, but as I played the game and formed my own thoughts on it, I kind of just realized that as time went on, I changed as a person, I changed and grew as a person, and that even if a game, I feel, has low quality on a lot of different aspects, that doesn't really make the game super terrible in every fathomable way. You know what I mean? Like, there are going to be people, even if I don't like the game at all, there are going to be people where it was their childhood game, and it was their thing growing up, it was their thing they played with their kids, their, you know, with their brother, sister, mother, father, friends, everything, right? Or even just alone, right? Having fun solo. And I felt crappy about the idea of just taking a big old dump on something that was close to somebody. I don't know. So I guess that's why I kind of try to look at the bright side of these things. Even if this game isn't like my top... Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I almost missed that one. Even if this game isn't like the absolute best, I feel like trying to find the positive in it. Especially because they didn't cut corners. This game has 7 boards. 7 boards, mind you. Like, can you believe that? Like, some of the more recent ones do not have that many boards, and it's not like these boards are small, mind you. These boards, size-wise, are very large and long. Like, the amount of spaces that are on them, and the amount of events they have to design for, and the minigames. Like, these are not tiny boards, okay? No, yeah, Jamboree has 7 boards. No, that's cool. But you have to keep in mind, Jamboree, 2 of those boards are boards that existed previously, right? You have Western Land, yeah. I think it was the Mario Rainbow Castle. But those 2 boards were, like, previous ones, and those boards aren't as large, right? And some of them aren't as crazy in their visual design. So, like, Jamboree's, the Roll'em Raceway one, that one visually does not look as distinct as this one, right? And Island Tour has 7 boards, but its boards are very small. Like the Bonsai Bill's Mad Mountain, I think is what it's called. Tiny board. That board is like a 1/5 of the size of the board we're playing on right now. That's kind of what I mean. It's not just the... Hold on, we're gonna make sure that... Yeah, okay, this is a good 4, 5, 6 moment, actually. Because as you can see here, for some reason my minus button isn't working, but hopefully you kind of get what I mean. if we do a 4, 5, and 6, we're guaranteed to be on the latter part of the 3 mini-stars here. Whereas if we just roll normally, we might get there, right? But he'll still have a chance to actually get some stuff. So I'm going to do 4, 5, 6 here, just because the higher we roll. Okay, we only get a 4, but still, it's less of a chance for Shy Guy to get some stuff. But yeah, it's not just the amount of boards, but it's also the length of them too. So, okay, here's an example, by the way, of... Yeah, so we only have... our limit here is 8, right? Whereas on the Identifying Luck video, it was way more because there were actually 4 people. So, what turn is it? Oh boy, here we go again. No, yeah, Mario Party 9's art and graphics, they look beautiful. They look awesome. Yeah, Bonzo Bill's Mad Mountain is very short, and Space Road is tiny too. So it's not necessarily just the board count I'm talking about, it's also the length of the board and how much variety in the art design goes into it, right? Mario Party 9 has a lot of... It's very, very pretty game. It's a very beautiful game, right? It's one of the prettiest Mario games, I'd say, honestly. I might even go as far as saying that. But there's a lot of effort that's been put into it, so I really appreciate it for that. Let me see... So he ended up actually getting something here. Using a 1, 2, 3 here wouldn't really make much sense because we kind of put ourselves into the hands of Bowser, which I do not want to do. This game looks like a Wii U game. Oh, no, yeah. Especially when the graphics are upscaled a bit. It ends up looking very nice. 9 and 10, your favorite art styles in the series? Oh, yeah, of course. No, they're great. Getting 2, 1, 2, 3s is not really the best here. I'm gonna wait to see where Shy Guy lands here, and then I will point out a fun little detail here. Okay, what'd you land on? Back. Okay. This is actually good for him if he ends up rolling a 3. Okay, wait, no, I have to press the A button here. Alright, if he rolls a 3 or more, this is actually pretty good for him. Ooh, okay. Dang, lands in the green space afterwards. That's not too bad. You can see even by losing all the minigames here, he's in a pretty good spot. So here's the special dice block table again. So after we beat the mid-boss, you can see here that the chances for the 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6 each went down 10%, and they donated their 10% to the 01 dice block, with the 1 to 10 and the slow dice block remaining at the same percentages. It's really that simple. They're just donating. That's all they're doing. Now for us, man, it would be nice to do the 1, 2, 3 to kind of get a chance at the Toad House here, but we do want to try our best to kind of land on either the Versus space there, the Lucky space in front of us, and also the mini-stars, so still holding on to our 1, 2, 3s is fine. Oh, okay, no, but we end up landing on the Toad House here. Nice. Sick. Okay, so we can aim for the slow. Mainly we'll aim for the slow. Cracking 2 at once is fairly difficult, but there is no slow. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab some mini stars here. 01 is good, 4, 5, 6 is fine too. I was prioritizing checking the 3 mini stars there. No slow dice block is a bit of a shame. I really want to show that off. Yeah, no 4, 5, 6. Having some variety in this is nice. Unfortunately, you can only hold on to 2 items in this game. The UI is very clear about it. And I do appreciate that it actually shows you what items you have. There are some Mario Party games that don't do that. Ooh, okay. Minigame. Alright, what do we got here? Ballistic... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Shy Guy's the one that chose it. Okay, so if you ended up typing some stuff there, that was not my decision. That was Shy Guy's decision. No save state time. We could do this. We could do this. Okay, hey. We got this. Okay, very skill-based minigame. Very skill-based. I really thought that was doable. We don't got this. I tried, you guys. Hitting me with the luck-based ones. Of course he would choose the luck-based ones. Dang, he's getting close, too. Whew, okay. Alright, not feeling the best right now, but hopefully we can roll. Dang, if we had the 4, 5, 6 actually would have been better. I should have prioritized that. That was stupid. Take 2. Oh, we're going back. This actually isn't so bad. If we end up rolling high as well as what Shy Guy did. Yeah, we did. Wow, we're just going back again. We're also going to land on the dice block space. So we have a pretty good chance of getting something useful here, especially because we're after the mid-boss. There it is, the 4, 5, 6. Nice to see it. Gonna get rid of one of our 1, 2, 3s here for that. I love having both. Having both in this game is great, because you actually have a bit more autonomy over where you're going to be able to go on your roll. Oh my god, we're going back to the Toad House again. We're kind of stuck in here. Yeah, we're just farming this lane, we are. And then I'm going to be able to move forward too. I might do a 1, 2, 3, that'd be kind of funny. What's Shy Guy going for? Yep. No 3? Okay. Kind of a weird decision. Is he going to end up... Yeah, because of the 1, 2, 3. Because he just didn't watch for both. That's alright. Okay, so even if we do the 4, 5, 6, we're not going to be the captain, which is a little frustrating. So I'm going to do a... I guess we can kind of force it out of him. We're just going to do a regular 1, 2, 3 dice block. And spin roulette here. A lot of different options. If we can have it so we swap all of our stuff, that'd be great. Steal a dice block is great. Can't use special dice blocks would be nice. All of these are great. Hold on a second. These are all pretty fantastic. Yeah, that's great. Cool. Spin. Now I'm just imagining if Shy Guy ends up using the 1 dice block, that could be pretty funny. Do it. Do it. No, he did the guaranteed. It's the smarter thing to do. Maybe we'll get our chance to select who goes win on the party mode. I bet the cannon will take you to that island. Wow. So this is one of the events where if you only have 2 people, it changes the layout of everything. So as you can see here, if you remember from Identifying Luck, there's not as many dash spaces, right? But here, there's way more, like a lot more dash spaces, which definitely changes things a little bit. So I'm just going to select no for this, just to kind of move things along. So... Okay. Yeah, there's just dash panels everywhere. There's a decent chance that we'll actually have this. Yeah, will I have any captain event? I guess we're gonna find out, man. Very unlucky with that, but... We're moving. Shy Guy might do this in one shot. There's a decent chance. There's actually a pretty good chance that he's gonna have this in one shot. Oh my gosh. Oh man, he's getting really lucky with this. Is the Shy Guy a master CPU? He may as well be with what he's doing right now. Okay. Okay. We're good. Wow. It'd be nice if I could end up... Come on. Okay, a 2, barely making it there. Look at the difference between everything Shy Guy did and what I did at the very end. All the luck, king of skill. Oh, wow. Okay. We're gonna be using our... Just to avoid the unlucky spaces here. It's not a crazy thing to avoid, because it ends up being after the mid-boss, the layout is 1, 1, 3, 3, 5, 5. We don't want to lose anything here, and we don't want anything at the end to kind of screw us over. We end up getting some stuff from this anyways. Cool, now we get to choose the free problem minigame, so whichever you guys want to see. Stealing the credit. Okay, Smash Compactor, Goomba Village. These are all pretty funny minigames. Okay, looks like Goomba Village. Okay, somebody said twist ending some Goomba Village. This game, I hate this minigame. This minigame was very, very frustrating for me because it really felt like the kind of game that I could figure out. It felt like the kind of game that if I just kept going at it over and over again, this luck could be, like, solved. You know what I mean? But it can't. It's really annoying. It's impossible to keep track of, and you just go based off of vibes. Which is what we're gonna do. So, can we pick the house too? Honestly, you know what? Let's, we're gonna do that. Right. We all focus on each house. We all focus on each house. I focus on red. You guys are really funny, actually. Okay, hold on. Am I able to... Okay. I think I have an idea. I was thinking of something real quick. You guys focusing on each one. Okay. So what I want you guys to do, I want each of you guys to choose a house to focus in on, and then we're gonna go over each color, and then I'm gonna call out whoever was focusing on that, and you guys give me the numbers that you had, and we're gonna see if, as a collective, everybody can count up everything, okay? That's what we're gonna do, alright? So, choose a color, and then I'm gonna ask you later.
Start!
Oh man, I'm between two right now. Oh! Okay. Hold on, can I pause this? Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna start with yellow. Oh, I'm on the fence with yellow and green. Alright, so we're gonna start with yellow. Alright, if you're not yellow, shut up. Alright, I'm not asking you, okay? We're on yellow. All my yellow peeps, okay? What are you thinking? Dude, I really think yellow has the most. I'm saying my answer in advance, right? That yellow is going to be my selection, okay? All right, you're thinking yellow 28? Okay, I'll write this down for you guys, okay? Yellow's at 28. All right, yellow gang, cool. Green, my green folks, what do we got for green? What do we got for green? Is not green? Yeah, no. No, it's not 6, 7. Okay, so one of you, seems like you guys are a little bit disagreeing on that a bit. 23. How does one person say 26 and one of you guys say 23? I'm putting you guys as 25 for that, all right? I'm not taking forever. Red, my red folks. You even zoomed in on the stream just to focus on one house. Okay, red is 22. Let's see if you guys are able to do this. All right, blue. All right, what are my blue folks at? Blue folks. Who was keeping track of blue? I'm just gonna wait to say one and someone's like, okay, no, we didn't. I wasn't keeping track at all. Blue at 21. Yeah, the ones I was trying to think between was yellow and green. But yeah, I'm all in on yellow. Pink. Pink stink. What do we got for pink? My pink peeps. Pink is 23. Look at you. Look, you guys are so organized. I feel like a lot of people, they would have their chat and they would just be freaking chaos and everything. That's what's nice about having like a large amount of viewers, but not like so crazy as in like 10,000, like it's just going 100 miles a minute and you can never actually like look at a name and then pick somebody out. You know, that's what I kind of like about having this size for a stream. I think it's cool. All right, anyways, so I'm gonna post this in the chat. Oh no, I can't post that. Very right. Okay, I'm just gonna yellow, like I said before, was already my decision. 28, 25, 22, 21, 23. Let's see if you guys are correct about this. Blue was correct, pink was correct, red was correct, green was correct. Alright, we're all good! We did it! Good job, you guys. Good job. We did it together. We had a perfect game. See, this minigame isn't that hard. It just takes about 200 people to look at everything collectively. Kinda pretty easy. That's all you need. Yeah, you did it. That's all you need to do that minigame properly. So next time you play that minigame with your friends, just pull up a live stream, wait till you, like, you know, kind of amass some people, tell your friends to wait, tell them to shut up, tell Jeff to be quiet, and then you can, there you go, you can just roll it in. Oh man, technically it's not 1v1, it's like 166v1, yeah. Alright, what do we got? Is he gonna be mean or not? I really like Bowser's dialogue in this game for Bowser time. I feel like it might be the best of all the Mario parties. I just think it's funny, because he can say, don't be a stick in the mud, and then, like, go against what you say. Mario Party 7's Bowser's pretty good, but I think this one's pretty funny. The streamer strats. Alright, 5 of them have turned into Bowser spaces. Not all that terrible. Okay, and also, as another Bowser event, it disconnects your Wii remote. So, the timing on that could not have gone better. Okay, there we go. Jesus, Bowser. I don't even know what I did. Oh, finally! We get to make a decision! We get to make a decision! Alright, we can end up going left or right, whatever you guys are feeling. You try getting a new Wii Remote? No. It's definitely not the Wii Remote, it's more Bluetoothy. Okay, so we can go... This does not really end up making a big difference here altogether. It's just a matter of how many mini-stars we have. And that is kind of an L in this game when it comes to the junctions, is that the decision ends up being pretty straightforward, but that's what I like the volcano stage for. We end up getting a lot of mini-stars here. Now, we didn't really have the option of not taking this happening space. However, if we did, then we probably would have skipped it, because we're already so far ahead that being here is a bit of a liability. Because Shy Guy, kind of like what he was doing earlier, can go in a massive circle, and as you also see, Shy Guy has the slow dice block, which he was given by Toad earlier, which makes this a little bit scary, because he can purposely try to land on the dash space and then chain it together, but it looks like we're not really going to be having to worry about that much here. Yeah, Magmine's great. It's gonna be great here. Yeah, we're out pretty fast. So, tragedy, avoided. We're totally good. It's one of those things where it feels like, oh man, something terrible's about to happen, but no, we're totally good. We're totally good. It could have been bad. Nothing crazy here for him to do. If I was in his position, I would have gotten like a slow dice block, right? Or like hope for one. Like, you can't like decide here. So there's a lot of Bowser spaces for us to land on here. Hopefully we end up avoiding them, which we are not. We are not going to be doing that. Use the 01. This was not my fault this time. We landed on the Bowser space and then the freaking Wii Remote disconnects again. Hold on, let me make sure these freaking batteries are in here properly. My god, dude. That's the second time. The second time something Bowser related happened, and then we ended up having the freaking communication error again. You are on full batteries. I put them in. Are you gonna behave? If you're not gonna behave, I'm gonna have to use the GameCube controller. Okay, alright. See, the moment I threatened the GameCube controller, he wanted to... Bowser wheel. Oh, why is Bowser Revolution up there? Okay, well the chances are very low, so it won't really matter. We're good. Alright. Can you imagine Bowser Revolution on solo mode against an easy CPU? Good lord. I can't believe it was actually on there. This is solo mode. This is supposed to be easy. Why was that even an option? Not only that, but there was also the prank option, which never gets chosen basically, right? It's extremely low. So it was between 3 of them. Like, the odds of that was so stupid. These 5 mini-stars might change everything. Look, you guys laugh now, but look at what he's about to do. Look at this! Okay, I might have to... Hold on a second. I'm kidding. Alright, if this keeps happening even after I reset these guys, because they weren't doing it when I was practicing this, I'm just gonna switch to my emulated GameCube thing. So, if this happens a couple more times, then I'm throwing away the Wii Remote, and I'll figure it out for next stream. We'll figure it out. And I'll use some C-Stick stuff. I know, the moment Bowser came up is when it happened. Like, everything was fine until the moment Bowser was on screen, and then this started going through. Oh, man. I'm giving it 1 more. Nah, I'll give it 2 more. I'll give it 2 more. Like, if it happens again, like, way into the next port. No, but this is scary. This is what I'm talking about. Look! Look at all the mini-stars! Are we gonna have to restart? And then he lands in the spin space! Steal 5 mini-stars for arrival, please! No, oh god! Now use it. Oh, the shuffle. Oh man, what could happen? Okay, alright. Alright, you are officially banned, Wii Remote. This is gonna make some minigames a little bit weird. Alright, hold on, let me... You little guy. You freaking goober. You might want me to take mercy on him, but I cannot. Trying to ruin this stream, dude. Can't believe this. you guys are gonna look into the void. Okay, hold on. Is everything good? All right. Okay, so I have my thing here. Hopefully, this is all good. Okay. All right. All right, that will not happen again because now I'm using the. I want to make it very clear. Hold on, let me bring it up. All right, I want to make it very clear that I am using a GameCube controller now. Okay, just so everybody knows, the pointer is going to be a little bit weird. Okay, but I am using a GameCube controller now, so if it's really stupid, then we're good. All right, okay. If it's really stupid, everybody is aware of what's going on. Okay, this piece of junk. I know it's a piece of junk. Okay. We are not in a good position, but we can do the 01 dice block here because, again, landing on Bowser when you're behind is actually not too bad. And, oh. Okay, we're gonna do it. Not the best, but that's okay. I do want the captain bonus too. 5! Okay. Got 10 from that. Am I gonna have to restart? Oh, man. Oh, please. Why is Bowser Revolution out there again? It'd be good for us. Dude, really? Okay, I was about to say. Oh my god. Lose half your mini stars. Oh my god. I was so surprised that it was gonna get on that. The run is saved. Thank you, Bowser. I appreciate it. My goat. Shy Guy got murdered. He got robbed. And it rounded up. Which always does. But you know what I mean. Dude. Dude, he's sabotaging his own minion. That was him. That was his guy. That was hilarious. Dude, I don't feel bad at all. Screw you, Shy Guy. Disconnecting my Wii Remote. Oh my god, we're going back again. Please, I want this to end. This is the most backspaces I've seen for this game. Get me out of here. Okay, I mean, we're extending our lead a little bit. Free for all. Oh my gosh, this is the longest Toad Road game ever. Oh, last place gets to go. No! Not this one! Oh my gosh. Because the inputs for my controller are not the exact same, I will say. Oh, because the A button for me is my Y button. I'm not taking the time to do this. Hold on. This will make it... Oh, this is going to be really funny. Okay, no. I got this.
Start.
Okay. Okay. Only one mistake. That was a little sloppy, but that was pretty good for, what's the effect? Does anyone here know what the psychological effect is when something is on screen? Okay, what is it? Where it says the word red, but it's colored blue, right? And you have to say out loud what color you see. What's that effect called? Does anyone remember that? I feel like that's what I experienced just now. The Stroop effect? Is that what it's called? I think that's close. I think it's the Stroop effect, yeah. That's what that was, because I kept seeing A, right? But I had... Nah, it's not the exact same, actually, because it wasn't... Okay, it's not the exact same, but, you know what I'm referring to. That was not very fun for me. The evil effect. The brain age test. Finally made it! Shy Guy, you're screwed! Because I took half your stuff. Oh, I borderline feel bad for this guy. This Shy Guy. Okay, this is what my pointer looks like as the GameCube controller. So, it's gonna be a little weird. It's gonna be a little strange. It's gonna be a little quirky. Yeah, no, the Dark Road motif is nice. It was like, asked a bit earlier, but what are your most anticipated games for 2026? Could you guys give me a list of games coming out in 2026? I'm blanking right now. Shy Guy, you are one funny guy, dude. You're supposed to get the triple. Duh. The triple guy. Yeah, because I just watched the Game Awards. But the Game Awards frustrates me, because sometimes it'll... it'll just be like, okay, so here's this game that's gonna come out in like 2030, and I'm like, what the heck? I remember watching they do. I watched the Game Awards with my friends. That was a pretty fun experience. Oh, these awards. Deltarune. I've not gotten. I've played Undertale, but I've not played Deltarune yet because I'm trying to get a special person of mine to go through it first. So I am not there yet for the Deltarune bandwagon, but we'll hop on it soon. Oh. Okay, we're at 28 now. This is just pitifully easy. Mario Wonder DLC. Well, you do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any of the DLC, but all right. Let me see what you guys wrote down here. Mario Tennis Fever. No. Kirby Air Riders 2. Well, it's already out. Or you make Kirby Air Riders 2. New Fire Emblem. Well, there you go. I know you're looking forward to that one, Afri. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Probably not. I don't know if there's any big ones I'm looking forward to. No, the new Resident Evil with the Leon is really hype. Right, that is actually really cool. Is there anything... Tomodachi Life, maybe. That could be fun. I got my Kirby Air Riders, man. That was my game I was looking forward to. Like, Kirby Air Riders, I am so happy that it exists. I'm surprised we're in a timeline where Kirby Air Riders, like, haven't gotten a sequel. Like, it's a thing. This is crazy. I am so happy that we have that. And for those of you who are on the fence about it, look, maybe wait until I stream it, or maybe, like, look at some gameplay of it yourself. It's just an amazing experience. For those of you that like roguelikes and want to know what, like, a Nintendo roguelike might feel like, Kirby Air Riders City Trial is the closest that I think you might get to it. It's like Donkey Kong Bonanza's DLC, I think, has a roguelike mode, something like that. It's not one-to-one, but Kirby Air Riders City Trial, so much fun. Just a stupid amount of fun, right? Man, I am so happy about it. Okay, I am a little nervous that Shy Guy got so many things here. You'll probably wait for a discount. No, that's fair. Dude, I don't think you'll regret it. Especially if you have friends to play with. Or even if you don't do. The ranked mode, 16 people, is just crazy fun. No, the Rhythm Heaven, yeah, no, that could be fun. Played a bit of the Rhythm Heaven on the Wii. I almost crapped myself on stream. On stream, I was about to dookie myself. Oh, like that, okay? So, I just want to point that out to everybody, very respectfully. So, $3 discount. No, the fake outs are me. Why did you fall for the fake out? BSD says, I want to play City Trial with y'all so bad. No, we will. Yeah, dude, it'll be fun. Oh, yeah. So if you want to get in on the City Trial action, Kirby Air Riders, because I do plan on doing Kirby Air Riders stream soon, I'm giving you, like, at the very earliest we'll do it. Very earliest is January 1st. So get the game before then if you want to be here to join in the room to have fun with that. Very earliest, right? Because I'm going to have people in this lobby. We can have like 32 people in the same lobby, but we can't all be in the same City Trial for that. That's up to 16, but, you know, it'll be fun regardless. So this will be good. Oh, look how much. Look at that scary moment right there where everything just shifted. Look at that horrifying moment. And then you went all the way down. Oh, that's great. Alright, we ended up getting way more in minigames. But yeah, nothing too much to say here. 104, good score. Going to the next one, going to the next one. Yeah, he might have won! He may have won! No, he would have won if Bowser didn't screw him over, so that makes me a little scared for what we're doing here. Jeez. Buying a Switch 2 now? Yeah, okay. You have a Switch 2? It's understandable, yeah. Things aren't the best for a lot of people out there, so... It's okay to be responsible, kind of look out, see if there might be a discount, or maybe somebody, some poor soul came to the conclusion that they didn't like Kirby Air Riders for some reason, because they mistakenly thought the Air Ride mode was the main mode. It's not. City Trial's the main mode. Okay. And, ended up making it used. You know? And then you can end up just getting it for less, so that'd be fun. Drain Gang will see you in the paddocks. Thank you so much, Duke, I appreciate it. I'm one of the highest ranks on the City Trial thing. Not to toot my own horn, not that rank really matters that much, but I know that there's a rainbow thing. Like a rainbow, like, rank. I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm on the Star one. I'm on Violet. I have grinded that game so much. I cannot wait to show you guys how sick I am at Kirby Air Riders. And for those of you that don't know this game, how crazy it can get, you are going to see what top tier, professional Kirby Air Riders looks like. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be awesome. I murder these people. Okay, YouTube, don't demonetize me. I meant like in a game, alright. Oh, only 3 people, and the difficulty went up, I think, to like around normal, so it won't be a complete wash. I say that as if we were stomping Shy Guy last time. Okay. Here we go. Player wins the most mini-stars, da-da-da. Okay, Shy Guy's playing for Bowser. We have an ally this time. We're gonna learn more. The Battle Chariot does not care for ranks. Yes, I love the Battle Chariot, Nako. Oh, the Battle Chariot's so good. Oh my gosh. Dude, I love that game so much. It's so good. It's so good. To be honest, the sea trial is the main reason I didn't get Air Riders. It just doesn't seem like kind of mode I can get into. I think it's fair. I'll go over the freaking event stuff myself, Toad. I think that's fair. Like, it takes a certain kind of person to like really enjoy City Trial, because it's extremely chaotic. Very, very chaotic. When you guys see me go through it, you might come to the conclusion and be like, okay, this is too much for me. I'm not really enjoying myself. There's too much happening on screen. I can't do this, Zoomzag. You might come to that conclusion, and then you might also come to the conclusion, oh my gosh, this is amazing for my brain. I love watching this. So. Alright, so Peach is on our team, Shy Guy's playing for Bowser, and we're already skipping ahead a bit. So these happening spaces end up making you move clockwise around the area. The bottom ones make you move forward, whereas the top ones make you go backwards. And there's also some mini-stars that are in the way as well, which you can get. So if you kind of aim yourself onto one, you can do it. And we're gonna end up be going, okay, like, Shy Guy's gonna give us a good example here. Unfortunately, see, this is the tragedy of this, is that I actually like these boards, I think they're fun, but the whole tragedy about Mario Party 9 in that you're not really able to... Let me move this real quick. The whole tragedy about not being able to really have much autonomy when you go, because now we're going every 3 turns, you know? Which is... And look, I just rolled a 1, and it's just... Not that that doesn't happen in other Mario Parties, but the little bit of autonomy that you do get, you have to make the most out of. And here... Now, for 2 turns, I don't really have much of anything I can do, and I have to kind of pay a bit of attention to what they do, I guess. And I don't really get to choose, you know. It's one of the bad parts about Mario Party 9. It's the main thing that people are a little upset about with it. I totally get it, but it's a mindset shift. It's a mindset shift. Okay. Oh, I hope... Hold on, I'm gonna see if my motion controls practice. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure that this goes through properly. With Mario Party 9, I've not played Wii Party. Maybe that would be fun. Okay, hold on, let me just... Okay. It works properly. Motion controls work, everybody! Woo! Motion controls work, yeah! We do it. Okay. Start! Oh my god! It's okay, the CPUs are garbage too. Oh, you're so trash. Watch. Oh, you're so trash. You know, I'm gonna do it before he even puts it on. Oh, you like that? You like that? Prediction? Prediction? You like that? No, dude, I love the loggerheads. I think is what they're called. Mario Party is the perfect place to just take Mario enemies and allies from all over the games and just throw them in there. Inhuman reaction. I have ascended beyond. I am a god. I am the god of the new world. Stream Wii Party? Oh, dude, it'd be great. That'd be one I could see myself doing. An identifying luck for Wii Party would be really funny, although I think Wii Party is almost more complicated in some ways. We'll do a 4, 5, 6 here so we can guarantee that we get the mini-stars up there. Whittles is what they're called? The Whittles. I'm so stupid. I called them loggerheads. Who's my favorite Kirby Air Riders character? I play Knuckle Joe, because he has very high offense and good handling. I like him a lot. That stupid rock. Kirby Air Riders, you could play as a rock. He sucks in City Trial. Oh my gosh, this thing has terrible acceleration, doesn't have the best glide, doesn't have good handling. It's awful. The rock is awful. Like, trying to play, you can play as a rock in Kirby Air Ride. This game is awesome, but it's the worst handling, the worst acceleration, the worst gliding. It's terrible. The ultimate ability he has, the special, is terrible. It's just awful. What do you expect from a rock? No, it's awful. It's really, do you smell the rock is cooking? You can play as this stupid rock dude. It's actually awful. No, Knuckle Joe is great. Borderline overpowered. No, I'm not gonna say that. His ultimate's really good, though. Shy Guy, you are stupid. If I had to rank you on the level of stupidity of everybody in the chat involved, you would still be on the lowest. So, didn't a steel ball run in that game too? I say that every time. When I'm playing with friends and stuff, I'm like, steel ball, run! And now run. He almost won the last board. No, he's stupid. Stop trying to defend him. Sick of people trying to defend Shy Guy. You saw what he tried doing to me last board. He tried winning. This is Sakura we're talking about. He put Pichu in melee, made him awful on purpose. Probably did the same for the Rock. The Rock is fine in regular air ride mode. The thing is... Hold on a second. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 this, actually. It's just... The Rock is probably fine in... Oh, we ended up shuffling. Nice. Okay, as long as it doesn't get me. It's just in City Trial. It's terrible. You'll see. You'll see. It's now a compliment for us. I'm sorry. You're all very intelligent. I think by virtue of you watching Mario Party, I think you are very intelligent individuals. I think Rocky's special is underrated. That thing is goated if you use it during some kind of event in the city. If you are using it in the city, for those of you that don't know, I need to give you context. You know, you're right around. Rocky's ultimate in Kirby Air Riders is he jumps up high into the air and after a few seconds slams down. And it's like a massive amount of damage, right? The problem is in City Trial, where there's billions of people flying around at blistering speeds, you are not going to be able to target and stick onto the person for that long and then luckily, you know, hope that you're within a... It's just, there's not enough autonomy for me. Like, there are other specials that you consistently attack and you can keep attacking somebody way better. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It's very cringe. We're gonna jump this guy. Yeah, you time it when they're crowding around a boss or boxes. Totally. No, I get that. But you can do that with other specials too. You guys will see. You guys will see. I'm gonna tackle this Shy Guy. Ooh, got him. I'm gonna play Rocky now and beat you with it. You won't beat me. City Trial might be the ultimate target the streamer, dude. That's gonna be very, very sad. I might have to... Okay, what's the latency for this? Okay, we're gonna play ping pong. When I say ping, you guys say pong. You guys ready? Alright, here we go. When you guys hear me say ping, get ready to type it. Alright, ping! Okay. Alright, okay. So that was like a second or two. Alright. Alright, now when I say 1, you say 2. 1. Okay, that's like 2.5. Okay, that's like 2 to 3 seconds. Because I was originally thinking to myself, if we're doing Kirby Air Riders, people might stream snipe a bit, but I'm like, no, that's not a concern. Like, City Trial, 1 second you could be on one side of the map, and if you're good enough, or if you have a certain layout, you could be on the other side of the map in like seconds, you know what I mean? So that won't be an issue. It really won't. If somebody's listening to me on like what I'm doing, a few seconds won't really matter. So, crush 'em. We are going to do Womp. I've heard about Lego Party. I am interested in trying it out. Stream with a 30-second delay? Yeah, no, it's a chaotic game. Womp Stomp. You guys... Did you guys appreciate the Womp Stomp explanation? I hope you did. Bring up the table. Oh, man. See, unfortunately, we can't bring up the table because we're playing with 3 people. So, I am sorry, you will not get that table because it ruins everything. Because look at this thing. Look at this monstrosity. We are not going to bring up the table. So, when it's 4 people... excuse me, when it's 4 people, which we will run into, because we're going to do these boards again, we will bring up the table. I did not calculate the odds for 1 or 2. So, yeah. Hope we have fun. I'm doing 1 here. The nuclear layout. GameCube Guy 214, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you guys so much in general for the super chats. I really appreciate it. My stepfamily and I were Mario Party buddies for 3. Oh my god, hold on! Sorry, I'm very dramatic. I wasn't ready for the... Okay, we're good. Alright, and a few months ago, my win streak was broken in fair square. Also, my friend saw you in Air Riders. Dude, I have been killing people in Air Riders so much that I will ping them on Blue Sky. If you go to my Blue Sky and you scroll down a bit, you'll see that some people... Hold on, let me... So, Yo Schiller, he's a YouTuber. I pinged him, because I killed him in Kirby Air Riders. I'm like, this you? Turbo Jet, he makes the funny Sonic videos, like the Sonic cutscene clips. Turbo Jet, I pinged him because I killed him multiple times in a row. So, I had a lot of fun with that. Oh, man. So, I was able to kind of get their goat. I'm gonna do that every time. I'm gonna at them and have a good time. Actually, I think you made a cheat code for Star Fox 64 help with one of Jet's videos. I did not make the cheat code, but I did go out of my way to find where it was, because it was in a very particular location for the version that he was using. So yeah, I did end up helping with that. No, yeah, Jet. He was salty. I love getting people with that. Alright, so we kind of get this. We got this. We're good. So, if you see me in Air Riders, try and beat me. I win too much in Air Riders. Especially because you can choose 4 of the events at the end, I win too much. Unless I'm using a vehicle that can't glide at all and then end up falling. It's just the Air Riders stream, dude. Me just gushing about Air Riders. It's so good. It's so good. You might be thinking to yourself, man, he keeps talking about Air Riders. Dude, it's so good. Like, just watch for a little bit. Watch like a couple games of Sea Trial, you'll see it. And if Sea Trial looks chaotic to you, I will make sense of it for you. I will explain it to you. You will see how good it is, like through my lens. It's so good. It's so good. Oh. The conveyor belt will change direction every time a player hits a dice block. And if I look Sea Trial. Is this a sponsor? Dude, I freaking wish. Oh yeah. I'm thinking of doing more long form stuff. I think in general. The short form stuff, I have fun with, don't get me wrong. But I feel like long form stuff, I'm having more fun with. So when it comes to Sonic videos or Kirby Air Ride, I can see myself doing more long form content, kind of going more in depth. So, same thing with that stupid new Super Mario Bros. DS thing that I want to get back to, but it's just not in the cards right now. This is an awful layout, by the way. I'm not using my 456 in either of these. If you have a non-flying vehicle and you know you're going into a flying event, jump off. Compact Star can at least fly. See, that's the problem, is knowing you're going into it, because sometimes they'll just hit you with, Target Flight! You're on a Bulk Star? You're on the Chariot? Screw you! We're going to Target Flight! Woo! And then you just have no idea, you're not prepared. It's over. It's so good, dude. It's so good. For those of you that don't know, if you've been living under a rock, Kirby Air Riders is made by Sakurai, who made Smash Brothers, okay? Sakurai, the man, the myth, the legend, who created Kirby, did Kid Icarus Uprising, right? He made every Smash Brothers, he was the director, he is the director of Kirby Air Riders, that's why it's so good, okay? It feels like Smash, like on steroids, it's great, it's so good! Oh, yeah. It's such a good game. It just... I don't even know why you would play Mario Kart. Okay, there's a reason to play Mario Kart, but, so good. It feels like Smash Run. No, Smash Run, yeah, no, it's based off of the Kirby Air Rider stuff. So good. Okay, I hope this works the way I want it to. Oh. Guys, it's just great. It's just great. I hope this works the way I want to. Oh, I'm cheating. I love cheating in my freaking Mario Party game. Smash Run, the only reason to play Smash 3DS. Dude, no, Smash Run's great. People booed Mario Kart World at Game Awards? Why? You were the captain, you could have picked a minigame. Well, I don't know, I guess my subconscious just felt like doing it. Not 100? Why would people boo Mario Kart? Your propaganda will not sway me, we'll get there. See, propaganda is a funny thing, it doesn't work immediately. It's over time, Kirby Air Riders lost against Expedition 33. Kirby Air Riders isn't gonna win Game of the Year or anything, like, for 2026. It's not. Whatever, that's fine. It'll probably win the family-friendly game and stuff that Nintendo always gets, right? But, it's so goated. It's so goated, dude. There's nothing quite like it. Oh my gosh. It's the game of our hearts. It's so true. Has anyone here played Expedition 33? Like, is it good? Forget about everything else. I just want to know the gameplay, alright? I know there's a lot of stuff going on about it right now. I'm gonna do 4, 5, 6 here, actually, because we'll either land on the Happening, which is good, because we get so many stars. We land on the Lucky Space, which is good, because we're after the mid-boss, so it's a 1, 1, 3, 3, 5, 5 layout. Or we get the 6, so we get 10 mini-stars. Oh, this is, like, peak moment to use a 4, 5, 6. Expedition 33 is quite good. It didn't steal any of its awards. If there's any of the awards that... Because I watch all of the Game Awards, so if you want any of my opinions, you can feel free to ask. But if there is any awards that I feel that should have gone to something else, maybe, and this is only because it's the only one I don't have to play the game for, necessarily, is I really feel like the art one probably should have gone to Silksong. You know? Like, not that Expedition 33 doesn't look good, but, like, at least for me, when it comes to art, I really... Like, Silksong, I guess it just meshed with me better, you know what I mean? Like, I really... It was like one-on-one with me. Art and sound design are such weird categories. I think Best Direction is a very weird category. Because I'm not really sure what it means. Like, does anyone here know what Best Direction means for the Game Awards? Can someone explain it to me? Like, I don't know what it means. I genuinely don't. Like, if you were to, like... It's not even like, oh, the best director or something, because we're not really sure who the directors of everybody is, unless you're keeping up with that. We got Bowser. I'm very mad at you, Duke. The best direction. You guys are just the worst. You guys are just the freaking worst. Reverse minigame, please. Everybody loves reverse minigame. Ooh, Battle for Half. Yeah, I don't think anyone has an best direction. Maybe like the best core concept. Yeah, see, I just asked over 100 people right now in chat what best direction means to the Game Awards. Nobody really has an answer. How the game holds up in execution of its ideas and systems. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Like, respectfully, I really do not know what that means. That just sounds like Game of the Year. Doesn't that just sound like Game of the Year to you? The game that holds up in the execution of the ideas and systems the best? That just sounds like, oh, that's the best, that's a Game of the Year, right? I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this. Let's do Tumble Temple. Screw you guys, I get to choose. Tumble Temple, no card smarts. You feel like sort of in film, nobody. Oh, hey, Peter, what's up? No one knows what a game director does unless they're in the industry. I can kind of see that. Dang! Get freaking ratioed, Peach! You suck! Oh, okay, hold on. Whoa! Okay, whoa, we're good. We're fine. Dang! Thank you, no card smarts. So many categories are so redundant. No, it's one thing. The, art thing, I really do feel like should have gone to Silksong, but man, Expedition 33, whew, that was a sweep, am I right? Wow. I forgot what the other nominees were. Can someone remind me what the nominees were for Game of the Year? One of these days, I will play every game nominated for Game of the Year. I forget exactly how early it's shown off, but one of these days I'm gonna get around to that. Mario... Hades 2 was one of them. didn't think Haze 2. DK, Kingdom Come. Silk Song, Bonanza, Haze 2, Death Stranding. Okay, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really... And I don't get to choose for Captain Event, so... I would explain this, but unfortunately, I cannot. See, what's funny about this one, though, is... Check it out. So, this one's deceptive. I'm gonna switch gears here real quick. So, you might be under the impression, oh, the Captain Event layout is still 4, so what you said, Zoomzyke, still matters, right? No, because we are down 1 player, which means there's less likelihood that a happening space is going to be landed on. So still, I'm not very confident in saying that 2 is the best position anymore. Because a whole player with multiple turns, you know... Oh, wait, hold on a second. I think, dude, my brain's, like, dying right now. No, it is the same. Because everyone's just taking turns, everyone goes at the same time. Just forget everything I said. No, forget everything I said. Because everyone's going, everyone just keeps... It's not like the first event. Alright. Pretend I didn't say anything. We're gonna have a code word for that. Orange juice. Do you guys like orange juice? Orange juice is nice. Do you guys like it with or without pulp? With or without pulp, what do you think? What are you guys feeling? 100% orange juice. I like pulp. I do like pulp. Hold on. It's good. Dude, wait, hold on. Members only live stream? Schedule your life. I have an option here to change this to members only. I'm not gonna click it because I'm worried that if I do that, then I won't be able to, like, bring it back. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Alright, okay. With or without pulp? I just realized what I did with the... Don't answer that survey. I messed up on that. With or without pulp? Yes or no? I guess that kind of... The phrasing is really bad. The phrasing's really bad. I'm sorry about that. With or without pulp, yes or no? But you kind of understand what I'm saying, right? With or without pulp, yes or no? You kind of get it. I can do a Q&A. I can do... Okay, audience interaction. I swear, there's always something new for me to do on a live stream every single time we do this, dude. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're at the almost there event. I need to... Believe it or not, we're playing Mario Party right now. I'm sorry. I just get very... I get distracted when the CPUs are too easy. And also, because we're gonna go through this again anyways, you know? Okay, so Peach has the slow dice block. Shy Guy, again, is in a really good position to kill us. Can you redo the poll? I didn't vote. Okay. We're gonna redo the poll. Alright, but only all Adobe apps gets to vote. Okay? Only all Adobe apps, because they didn't vote, okay? Only that person, alright? If you vote, you're gone. Guys, I'm getting a lot of votes here, though. Okay. You voted, good job. We got 11 people. Alright, with all Adobe apps, you do... Whether you like it or not, you drink it without pulp, I guess. That's your opinion now. 18 volts. Way more people listen than I thought. I appreciate that. No, you're right. Bowser Revolution in this game is nasty. It's the same result. You vote 19 times. Ooh, battle minigame, here we go. And Peach is going. Dude, you know what that means? You know what that means? Here we go. The battle minigame table! Wait, hold on a second. That's the wrong one. Crap. The Bros Possibility Table! This... Okay, I'm gonna make this front and center real quick. This is probably one of the most interesting identifying luck, like, tables that I came across. Or probabilities, I mean, you know. That I was told about, of course. The fact that Hammer Bro, like, comes up 100% of the time on the first occurrence, and then very slowly over time, Fire Bros odds went up, I thought was really interesting, especially because 7th and onwards, it stops doing that, and then it kind of backtracks a little earlier too. Very weird, very cool, because it flip-flops, you know what I mean? It's so strange to me. But yeah, anyways, these Bow minigames suck. No Fire Bro. See, there was no chance for Fire Bro. There was no possibility of it happening. This 10 to win here was a real big bummer when it came to the video, because you can keep track of it theoretically if you know what layer everything is on, but you have no... You didn't tell me about the higher hammer percentage support. Everybody keep track of one card. You're a genius! Okay, wait, you're right! We can do this! Hold on. We can do this. Excuse me. If we all... Hold on, it depends if we go first or not. Okay. Alright, I just paused the game. Everybody, listen up. We're gonna do this the best, okay? We're gonna do this the best. No, we're not. We're keeping track of one. We're keeping track of one. We have over 150 people in the chat right now, okay? You plus 2. Everybody, you can track something else if you want. Just don't screw up everybody else who is tracking the thing I'm saying. You plus 2. Keep your eyes on that. We have 150, well, times 2 eyes, depending on if you don't have an eye, which is totally fine. All right, keep your eyes on that, okay? We're looking at that. If we cannot keep track of this, as over 150 people, this minigame is truly cooked, okay? All right? Dude, why are you guys trying to track everything else? We want you plus 2. Nothing else matters. Who is tracking rivals? Why would you track rivals plus 2? That helps them. The whole point of this minigame is you're trying to make it so you get stuff. We want it for us, not for them. This will work. Plus 2 on the left. Here we go. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, that was really easy. I know where it is. Is there anyone in the chat right now that swears to God that they know where it is? All right, that they are very confident. Is there anyone that is very confident that they know where it is? Anybody? Okay, so if there was any, I don't think there was anybody, but if when you watched Identifying Luck, you thought to yourself, wow, Zoomzai's kind of a fraud for not being able to track that, okay? I just want to let you guys know, there's 200 people in the chat right now. There's not a single person that is confident that they know where it is. So just in case you needed it proven, all right? 200 people were not confident at all. All right, not willing to stake my reputation. Okay, alright. Top left, okay. You guys can make sure, alright, but have a guess. You know, just for fun. Then you can kind of pretend like you knew. I'm guessing bottom left. So, have a guess. Just so you'll feel really cool if you get it. It's back in the same spot. Alright, well, I'm gonna guess bottom left. I have no clue, for the record. Okay, we're good. Oh? You trust chat, bottom right? Yeah, make your guess right now. You're not allowed to say you're cool unless you guess beforehand. Oh, top left, people. It's over. Sorry. I frame by frame. Someone said I frame by frame the stream, and it's second row, third from the left. So, second row, third from the left. So this one. Second row, third from the left. Prosecutor Wario, I am pinning your message. If you are wrong, I am timing you out. No, wait, no. I'll reward you. Okay. By pinning you. Alright, you are getting timed out, Prosecutor Wario. For 1 minute. There it is, sorry. Unless you didn't describe rows and columns enough. Alright, we'll see you back in a minute, buddy. I frame by framed it. Goes into the... Alright, so I just want the chat to understand here. We had somebody in chat frame by frame go through it, and they were still wrong. Well, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? We still haven't found it. Frame by frame, and it didn't matter. They still couldn't find it. Because sometimes it overlaps. And I proved in Identifying Luck that you could do it. I proved it. It is in fact No, it's not completely random. You can follow it. We never found it. We never found it! This is a tragedy. We'll never know where it is. That's so sad. Oh, man. That is tragedy. Dude, every time... We're doing that one every time. Is random how it moves. It can be tracked if they overlap well. It's true. It's not all tragedy, you're right. It's not impossible to find, but insanely unlikely. That is the truth. It's not impossible. If you are really that good, if you are that cracked, you are going to find it. But most people are not that cracked. Most people are not... They are that guy. They don't show the results? Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Really not predetermined. It's not predetermined, no. We got 3 mini-stars back anyways, you're right. And then we have the bomb mechanic here, which I think was explained a little bit earlier. Hey, Prosecutor Wario, your minute's up, by the way. Unless he just died, he's like... Man! I freaking couldn't get it, dude, I'm leaving. You're up. We are in a pretty good position to do this. Did you just put empty? The emptiness. What happened, man? You said that you went frame by frame. How was it wrong? What happened? No revolution, please. Everybody, come on. Come on. Boo. Oh, this is so sad. Yeah, you could have used it earlier. No, I couldn't have Bowser, because it was not allowed for me. It was crossed out. Anyone want to tell? Hey, look, from now on, if you guys see that freaking Kirby in the chat with the Mario hat on him, asking me what turn it is, I want you to ping them and tell them what turn it is, okay? I need everybody to collaborative effort, okay? When they ask, okay? Not if they ask every time, only if they ask like every board or something, alright? So you don't spam the chat, alright? Someone needs to keep track of what turn it is, and it's not gonna be me. Okay? I am landing on Bowser because of you. But we didn't get the bomb. That's actually really good. This game might have been screwed over. Not Revolution. Oh my god, please. Okay, we're good. Oh, we're fine. It's turn 1. Woo! Okay, Revolution was a terrible... Okay, Revolution was a little scary, and we didn't have the bomb blow up on us, so we're not gonna have to redo this again. I don't know why it's coming so close at the very end each time. Not good, but not heart-stopping. No, you're totally right. And yet again, we're in a good position where we're screwing over Shy Guy at the very end, because his stuff's about to get halved. This happened last time, too. The previous board, it got halved at the very end. Whew. 22, dang. At least we go up a little bit here. Okay, Neon says, I looked at the footage again, and the U+2 card lines up with 4 other cards, so it was honestly impossible to track. There you go. No, that's what I'm saying, is that... Oh, I might have to practice this one real quick, just to make sure that the motion controls for my GameCube thing work. No, yeah. It might have been on a lower layer, which makes things really difficult. I've actually never seen the UI for this quit practicing thing. Okay. Hold on. I just want to make sure this works. Okay. It works! Yoo! Hold on a second. I hope I can make... Oh my god, Shy Guy's on a stool! That's so cute! Why is he on the stool? It doesn't even make sense for him to be on the stool. Is it because he'd be in the arrow? Oh my god. That's so cute. Look at this. Can you imagine being the person to say that Mario Party 9 doesn't have soul? Okay, can you imagine being that guy when it has stuff like this? That's so cute. I love it. Oh my god. Oh man. See if we can get a perfect score here. Oh, I'm letting you guys know right now that that was not my mistake. I did my analog stick down, right? But it did not do it the correct direction. I promise you that was not my error. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still perfect right now. Okay. I don't think the CPU's read this direction. Okay. Yeah, they think this is something else. They think it's something else. Left and right. Okay. Left and right inputs are a little bit better. Ah, it did it again. It did it again. Okay, there we go. For some reason, going down is up. Up is down and down is up. Can we give me a left and right one? Yep. See, I can't go down for some reason. That's stupid, because I went down in the practice. Okay, I can go left. Oh, man. That's really unfortunate. Well, that was a perfect as far as I was concerned, but as far as you guys are concerned, which direction is best? We could put that to a vote. Do you guys want to vote which direction is the best? Here we go. Which direction is best? Up? Hold on. Everybody vote on what direction you like the most. Where's north? No. Up, down, left, right. You don't get north. Freaking King Babam. I wonder if he's gonna do the unique thing, even though we only have 3 people. Okay. Very simple, very simple. Up. We like going up. It seems like it's not winning best direction. I'm not. I didn't put myself on there. Yeah, no special thing for just 3. Okay. Left allows you to throw the bomb first. Oh, that's true. So left is best here. Okay. The CPUs aren't gonna go for the 2, will they? Okay, nice input read, Peach. Alright, alright. Oh. They would never go for the D-pad. Oh, okay. Nice, we got it. You like that? You could start Q&A. I could start a Q&A thing, too. I didn't know about that. This might be like the minigame from the Peach Buddy minigame at Jamboree. Oh. Okay, it was good that we didn't grab that one this time. No greed, and no greed, no greed. We found the strat. Yeah! It's one... I mean, CPUs aren't the most greedy. It's when you're playing with real people. Real people just love grabbing the largest bomb. They love doing it. All the time. They always convince themselves that the other people are not going to grab it. It's the best. It becomes very predictable. Human psychology in games is always the most fun thing for me. Oh, man. Final attack. Thank you so much, Belly Slaps. I'm sad that I cannot hear the nice little sound effect for this. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my god. Thanks for working towards identifying like Mario Party Island Tour. This series is my comfort show I've been watching for 5 years. Pick one next. What do you mean pick one next? I need confirmation on what one means. I really appreciate it. I just don't know what one means. Because there is identifying luck on Mario Party 1. I don't know how much it would change. So yeah, no, if you... But you said you've been watching it for like 5 years, so I assume you already know. Oh, you meant in the minigame. I'm stupid. Ooh, oh man, guys. You know, it's one of those things, you guys have... Do you guys know who your... Do you guys have like a friend group, and like, you know who the smart friend is? You may not want to admit it to yourself that there is the smart friend in the group, but there kind of is, you know? Maybe like street smart, you're kind of equal, but you all have that friend who's like, you know, they got better grades, they kind of know a bit more stuff, you know? Seeing that person make a stupid mistake, I think is funny. I think it's funny. Yeah, it's not me. I think everybody knows it. I think even... Okay, next... I do find the amount that you did was funny. 605. Is there a reason why you did 605 belly slaps? The game ended before. Yeah, my bad. You visited 3DS. Is there a reason why you did 605? Like, specifically? I'm really curious about that. Instead of just 6 or something. The friend actually has a job. So you have $2.99 left for Discord and Okay, fair enough. That's funny. Ideal friend group is individually smart but collectively stupid. That might be the best quote I think I've ever heard. I might steal that. I'm gonna keep that up. Duke, that might be the smartest thing you've ever said in chat. I think I forgive you for like, pretty sure you're the one. One of you guys betrayed me in Jamboree on that mall level. I'm pretty sure it was you, but I could be wrong. I think it might have been you. My gut's telling me you screwed me over at one point. You won't forgive me, Sidro. That was pretty good. You almost donated 6-7? Oh no. That's something I don't need. I am perfectly- it was you? Ah, BST, it was you! Ah, you got me, it was you. It was Sightenado, maybe. No, BST. My bad, Duke. It wasn't me, I'm free from sin, it was Lumi. See, that's the problem. I know it was Lumi, but I know you guys don't have the username. Like, the same thing, so it throws me off. Ah, BST, you... Oh, man. I'm gonna get you one of these days. Look, if you're gonna donate 6.7, please just round down to 5. Please just round down. Oh, man, please don't. I would much rather. My mental damage. 67. No, 67 is not... Pink Sheep, you are under the impression 67 is the meme. It's not. Like, 69's a meme. 67 is not a meme. It's 6-7, alright? If you put 67, like the numbers close to each other, that's not right. It's 6 space 7, alright? Can we do 6.9? Yes, you can, Afra. I give permission. Drain Gang is the epitome of Duke's comment. That is great. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, see, everyone has that friend, alright? You may not want to admit it, but there's gonna be a friend that excels at one thing. I think it's okay to admit that. I think intelligence is overrated. Kindness is goated. Intelligence is overrated. And if I were to make a tier list of, like, traits that I think are the best to have, intelligence would be, like, middle of the line. I think it's important to have so you don't get screwed over by people, and just so, you know, it's not good to be super ignorant about stuff. But I think there are multiple traits that I think are better than intelligence, so... Don't get hung up on yourself if you feel like you're stupid. Alright. Never get hung up on that. It's way more important to be kind and positive, kind, honest. Way more important than intelligence. Way more. You could be really intelligent and be a terrible person, dude, but it's way more important to me that you're just a good person. I could gaze at them forever. I always forget that Bowser's just kind of like a mage as well. Yeah, there's junctions here! How's it feel? We got junctions, man! Junctions for days! What a spine-chilling pair! This is a good pair, I like this one. Turn the toads into bricks. Alright, finally we have 4 people, so we can actually do a few more strats, and luckily, we have 4 people on the junctions here. Okay. Get to play the stage again. Alright. So we cannot let Magic Koopa win. Totally cool. We finally have our 4 people, our full lobby now. There we go. Alright. Oh! I love that line. 4 players! Junctions are life! And we got Daisy, too. Man, I just love the look of this board. It's so cool looking. Okay, well, while they take their turns and everything, I'm gonna see what this Q&A thing is. What even is this? I don't know how this works. I'm gonna click on this. I'm just gonna see what this is. Oh God! Oh wait, no. I have no idea how that works. Oh, I guess there's a section where you can do that. I think. Okay, well, Daisy's still doing her turn and everything. Testing and everything. How does this work? Oh, I can select a question. Very cool. Okay, so like if I want to take like a really smart question, right? Like this one. What happens when I select the question? Oh, that's really cool. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I could just pull that up, right? And then I guess everybody sees that. Okay, that's cool. I don't know when I would use this, though. Okay, I'm ending the Q&A. None of your questions will be answered. All of your questions are dusted now. Alright, I don't see a reason to use that. Especially because, like, I'm not a huge streamer or anything. I don't got thousands of people doing stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, 2 + 2 is 4. Because, like, the chat moves slow enough where I can see your questions and just kind of answer them right then and there, right? It's not really... It's not fast enough for that to be worth it for me. Yeah. And, like, gathering responses, I can kind of see that. Right? If the chat's, like, flying by, something like that. Use it for counting Goomba minigame. No. It's because, like... It's like, Santi won't watch Shrek 3 with us until the stream is over. Do you have an ETA? Okay. Well... Do you have... I'm sorry, that's killing me. Probably after this board. So maybe, like... Probably the next 40 minutes. I think the stream's probably going to be over the next 40 minutes, and then we'll continue tomorrow. Shrek 3. You're my comfort YouTuber. I remember being traumatized by Google and crying and falling asleep to identifying luck. Oh my god. Yes, I'm always there. See, identifying luck, believe it or not, is not just a video where it replays what I said. I'm actually there live, speaking to you, but just the same way I did the previous videos. You already finished Shrek 2? That's great. You watched 243 Zoomzyke videos. My god. That's a lot of videos. We're just chilling, dude. Look, man, I don't need anything more in life. If I can just get by, just playing some Mario Party, and, you know, people having a chill time, that's good enough for me. And we don't have a junction. Man. I think it is a... it is an underrated skill to be content. It is a very underrated skill. A lot of people want to strive for great things, and it's good to strive for things. It's good to aim high. Hey, we're warping. It's good to aim high and mighty, but if you are able to be happy with less, I think that's a very good trait to have. You know? Because you are richer than the richest people in the world if you have a tight friend group, yeah, a nice family and stuff. You are richer than way richer people than you. You know? That's kind of what I mean. There are people out there with millions, billions of dollars who, odds are, may not have as tight a friend group as you do, or tight as friends as you've got, or, you know, great familiar relationships in some regards. In a lot of ways, you are richer than they are. And that's something that money can't buy, so remember that. Remember that. Earn it. This one's gonna be weird. Am I rich if I have Waluigi Amiibo? Of course. Philosophy's like, okay, but what if I'm rich and have a ton of friends? That's very cool. See, enough to... There's diminishing returns to money, right? If you can get rid of all the bad parts that money brings, whether it be debt or, you know, like all that stuff, and then now you're comfy, and then you have friends, that's it. You're good. You earned it. You know, you won, right? Even if you don't really have that much money and you're struggling, if you have like friends who support you, I'd still say that you're winning. And even if you don't have any friends, because they all suck, right? And your family sucks, and your friends are mean, and they're stupid, and you're down on your luck, and the only thing you have is your phone, and you're watching Identifying Luck here, and you've just got yourself, if you can be content with, you know, you can just love yourself and just get through it, man, you're still won, all right? As far as I'm concerned, you're still a winner. Start. Even if you haven't reached there yet, if you keep trying, you got it. These people are really stupid. This turned depressing really fast. I know, I'm sorry. I think you're a winner. No matter what. I think you right now, I think you're a winner. I'm pointing at you in the chat. I'm pointing. You don't know who I'm pointing on in the chat. I'm pointing at you. What CPU difficulty is this? Probably normal. I can't choose, but I'm guessing based on how they're acting right now, I think it's about normal. Maybe Magic Koopa's hard. Me. Oh, I was not ready. Yeah, no, I was wrong. I freaking clicked it too fast. I looked up the chat. Your winner. I think it's too easy. Dang, Magic Koopa killed me. I think it's too easy to live the life of irony. Like, and what I mean by that is, oh, this thing sucks, or oh, you suck, dude, oh, you suck at this. You know, like friends kind of jabbing at each other. I think it's fun to, you know, jab at each other when you're friends. Throw in the sincerity, okay? Don't get rid of all irony, or I'm sorry, all sincerity. Sincerity is good. It's wholesome. Okay, but like, what if we don't have enough money to buy Mario Party? Then you're not a winner to me, alright? That's the only case where you're a loser. So, if you don't play any Mario Party, if you haven't played a Mario Party game in your life, then I don't even know why you're here, and I don't want to talk to you. So, yeah. That's, that one's pretty straightforward, right? Then you play Flash Mario Party 4 again. The only way you can make up for it is by watching this stream. If you have not played any Mario Party, you make it up by watching the stream to the end. That's it. If you only have enough money for one Mario Party game, which one should you get? Probably just Jamboree, honestly. It's the most recent one. Most people playing it. You can play online. Unless you're fine with just a solo experience, the Mario Party that has the most solo content, I mean, 3 has a story mode, 7 has a nice mode, dude. It's pretty good. 3 and 7's great. What if we legally acquire Mario Party through other means? Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Clown. I love calling you Clown, because I don't feel like I'm mean when I call you Clown, but also it's like I'm kind of making fun of you. You know what I mean? Duke says, in 2026, we're earnestly/unironically enjoying media. It's true. So much negativity nowadays, man. It's really negative out here. Mecha March, okay, cool. Yeah, we're not gonna acknowledge what happened to Mario. I appreciate that you guys can see something bad happen and just be cool with it, you know? You chose your username because you love being called a clown. Well, I guess... I guess you love being called a clown, there you go. How much do you like being called a clown? I'm just curious. Like, if a whole mob of people started calling you a clown, would you enjoy that? Yes or no? Asking in advance. Dang, Bowser Jr. is annoying. This one's really stupid. Got him! Dude, I love what that looks like. You just get knocked so hard. Oh my god. He goes flying and just crashes into the thing. Then you best put on a funny hat. Okay, everybody call him a clown. Call him a clown. Ah, ping him. Ping him. Ping him on Discord. Call him a clown. Clown emoji, am I right? Hold on, where's the clown emoji? I'm trying to find my clown emoji. Okay, I'll just copy you guys. Hong Kong clown. I can't find the clown emoji. I found it, guys. Okay, wait, it shows me typing it. There you go. See, you're welcome. Now put on your hat and entertain the masses. You could do a funny... Oh my gosh! Unite beneath the clown. Okay, now you're trying to assert my position. No one calls you clown anymore. You're now a jester. You spelled out at least once. Look at all those clown emojis. Honk honk. Oh man, you have a little nose too. A jester is cooler than a clown. Yeah, I think I'm inclined to agree with you. Because the jester's performing typically for like a king, and that's kind of cool. But then you might get executed, and that's not really cool. Alright, we're just going to roll normally here. Magic Koopa's a little bit ahead here. I'm not really liking this right now. And we're going to do Dry Bones, which is a bit of an easy one. Not too big a deal. A jester's a spicy clown. You're right. Whew. Jester, huh? I can do anything. I can do anything. Oh. Yeah, I gotta play Deltarune. I gotta play Deltarune. Jester's a sexy clown. Is there any... I'm asking this in general. For those of you that have seen a lot of my streams, is there any, like, question or curiosity you have about something that the chat has just not talked about yet? Like, is there a question you want to ask a large group of people that you would like me to just put at the forefront, just to see what everybody thinks? Is there anything you want to ask people? Like, if you had the audience right now, right, to ask everybody, then you would be like, yes, I would love to add, you know, this question, I would love to be answered. And I just see no, like, just no, period. It's a good old big no. Yeah, what turn is it? Has anyone here played Mega Man Star? I guess so. I guess you could. What are the 16 digits and through wacky numbers on the back? Well, I guess that's a question that no one should answer. Oh wait, red, green, yeah. Green, blue, yellow. I wasn't there, I'm good. Easy! What was the triangle incident? We're not answering that. Gas prices? What games do you want on GameCube, Nintendo Switch 2 Entertainment? Oh, Melee, of course. That'd be hilarious. Sounds like you should start a Q&A. No, I'm not doing a Q&A. Is the sauce debate considered a sauce? We're not doing the sauce debate. I'm not running into that. I wasn't even looking. This is all your fault. You better land on not green. Oh my god. Okay, this better be it. Agree, you should start a Q&A over this. Wait, did I get it? No, I didn't get it. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. How tall am I? I think I've answered that already. Does anyone here remember what I said? I wasn't looking. Anyone wants spaghetti? It's almost done. At least 1 centimeter. Correct, Afri. No, yeah, I'm tall. I am tall. I will let you know that. I'm at least 6 feet. I'm not 6 feet, but I'm at least 6 feet. Just so you know, I'm not, it's in that range, right? Because if someone says they're at least 6 feet, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, so you're just 6 feet. No, I'm at least 6 feet, but I'm not 6 feet. So, I'll keep in that range, right? Because that's like kind of personal information, but like not like, you know what I mean? So, I am pretty tall, but it's... At least 6'1". I need to do better about my personal info. But you get the idea. Perhaps even a whole foot tall. Yes, Minty. It's very true. An entire foot. I'm like 7 feet. You know what I mean? You're very smart, Minty, yes. Good job. Do people dread? Nah, not that much, dude. I have not gone to the movie theater in a bit. Movie theaters have been a little wacky, dude. To me, last few times I went to the movie theaters, people are just wacky. They just do some wacky stuff. We even are 6 feet. I'm not gonna argue Imperial versus Metric again. Okay? We can't do it. I'm down 13 mini-stars. This is also another reason, because I'm down some mini-stars. Not 10 to please call, come on! Alright. Everybody lock in. If I'm on the second monitor, you better move me over, okay? You're gonna lock in. We're gonna freaking do this again. We're gonna get it right. Okay? Hold on. Okay. Okay, guys. Guys? Okay, there's 2 plus 3s. Okay. Just... Okay, there's 2 plus 3s. The whole point... but we need to sync up on one, right? We need to sync up on one. Okay, these change. Yes, they change. Okay. We're gonna split this, okay? We're gonna split this. If your username starts from A to L, you track middle left. If it's M to Z, you track middle right. Okay, so I'm tracking middle right, alright? And we're gonna try to get one of them, okay? What about numbers? Does anyone here in the... Oh, okay, does anyone... What about me? I was about to ask somebody with a number. What about me? Entertain people in the chat. You don't have to participate if you want to. Here we go. Oh, darn it! That was so doable! Oh, that was so doable! Did you... People on the middle right. People at middle right? That was doable, right? Like, that... It was... For those of you that were middle right with me, like, that really felt like that could have been... That could have been tracked. Like... Oh! I thought it was far right. Let's do it, people. Good job, 8. I appreciate you. Dang it! Dang! I think top right is U plus 3. Okay. I think far right, I was really close on tracking that middle right. Cool. That's the audience side, alright. Now, middle, alright, you guys all have your guesses and everything. I tried, like, I swear I'm bad tracking. It's okay. You're a member, so I give you priority. You're okay. Pat on the head, pat on the head. All these other people, you know, they don't get the same flack, alright? Or they get more flack, okay? You get the member bias. Same thing Clown does too. Clown gets member bias. Alright, make your guesses beforehand. Right now, alright? I'm looking at you guys. Make your guesses beforehand. You're not allowed to say it afterwards. Okay? Alright. Bottom left. Ooh. Ooh. Good job, Yoshi Master. You said bottom left. Super Mario says bottom left, I checked. Yeah, no, good job. Yeah, a couple of you said bottom left. And I was wrong about the far right. Okay, Matthew, you said top right is a U plus 3. I'll do your one, Matthew. I'll do your one. Check it out. Ooh, plus 2. I mean, that's not too bad. That's good. We love it. This minigame, man. This minigame. Thea, you want to Shrek 3 tonight? Minty, I can't tonight. No! Oh, man. What's the point if you can't watch Shrek 3? I don't even remember watching Shrek 3. I think I only watched the first 2. I checked the footage again. It's bottom middle left. Well, we're not going to be able to check. No, Shrek 3! Well, I hope everybody had fun with that. Yet again, over 150 people could not track a single thing. Oh, man. I don't think I watched Shrek 3 before either. I'm giving you my tips. Thank you, 8-Wave! See, that's what I should have said. Everybody A through L, track middle left. Everybody M through Z, track middle right. And everybody who starts with a number, you have to donate. That would have been a lot smarter. Wait a minute, no, I could have just said everybody A through L. Oh, dude. I'm kind of fraudulent. I'm gonna do the 1, 2, 3 dice block for the hopes of getting... Not that. Oh, but there's a boo behind me. Hold on, that would have been stupid. I'm dumb. Oh, man. That's okay. We're good, we're good. I'm still surprised that YouTube has the leaderboard. Already donated twice today for 10. No, it's okay, I'm joking. Oh, man. Oh! Okay, this can actually be bad for us, the shuffle space, because if it ends up shuffling and then we end up getting hit here, because the turn's technically over. Oh, yes! It stayed on him. You tried that, Magic Koopa. You tried it. That's really good for us, because Magic Koopa, if he wins this, then that's when we have to restart it. This is good. We end up getting half. Or they end up getting half. Enjoy the cash. Yes, I do. Nice one, nerd. I watched Shrek 3 with some cousins in the cinema, but somehow we got random seats, so we sat far apart. What are you eating right now? Tell me, what are you eating right now? I know you're eating, I see you. I saw you right there. You thought I wouldn't see you? What are you eating? Yeah, you. You better type in the chat. I don't care if you haven't spoken yet. What are you eating? And if you're not eating, then what'd you just eat? Air? Air? Liar. Liar. You? You're consuming me? O2. I like how everyone just... This schizo tangent. I got hungry, I'm sorry. This'll once we win this one, it'll be a good place for me to stop so then I can go eat some like pastaroni or something. I got a popcorn maker for Christmas, so I've been eating a lot of popcorn. That's nice. Hope you have some fun eating popcorn. I ate Pop-Tarts. Maybe you should send it to me. Send me the food. Yeah, me not getting this kind of sucks. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 this. You have to spend these $2 on Butterfingers, says Duke. Duke, I'm not spending on frickin' Butterfingers? What do you think I am? Butterfingers? What a waste of money! I wish I could refund you. I'm spending it on Starburst. Starburst, dude. Starburst is the best. Dude. Freaking Butterfingers. Dude, how about I stick my fingers to some butter and call those Butterfingers? How about that, dude? I'm not eating any Butterfingers. I haven't even tried Butterfingers, dude. I love Starburst. Spike and Span? See, you lost Spike and Span. Why isn't this a YouTube feature yet? Why isn't what a YouTube feature? I love Starburst. I love chocolate. All the different chocolates. So every chocolate you could think of that isn't like Reese's, because I'm not like super big on peanut butter. Even that I'm good. So you know, Milky Way, Hershey's, Three Musketeers, just like all the chocolates and everything. Those are good. They're all pretty good for me. Let me... Ooh, almost got me there. Okay. Jolly Ranchers, Starburst, all the different kinds of chocolates. I'm trying to think. Jolly Ranchers are good. Kit Kat? Yeah. To me, chocolate's kind of chocolate at the end of the day. I think I'm about to go on a rant here. Okay, now I'm gonna say this very straightforward, and this might be. Hold on, okay, I'm gonna fact check myself so I don't look stupid. Hold on. Okay, all right. I'm not stupid. Okay, so everybody else is gonna be wrong if they disagree with me on this. I think it is dumb that milk chocolate is the default when people say chocolate. Even though milk chocolate is not pure chocolate, dark chocolate is. Dark chocolate is chocolate, okay? The flavor that you perceive as chocolate is a milkified version of chocolate, okay? I dislike the fact that when people say they like chocolate, and then they say, oh, but dark chocolate I don't like. I'm sitting here like, then you don't like chocolate. Chocolate is bitter. That's the flavor, okay? You like milk chocolate. Don't say you like chocolate if you dislike dark chocolate. Calling it dark chocolate is a misnomer. Dark chocolate is just chocolate. The only reason they call it dark chocolate is because milk chocolate has become so, like, popularized that it's been associated with the word chocolate, even though it's not actually chocolate. It's just a fusion of milk, and it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I don't like that real chocolate has been turned into dark chocolate, right? Like, no, it's just chocolate. That's what it is. That's the flavor. That's it. That's what I mean. That's all I'm saying. I like... Okay, and again, I just have to clarify. I love milk chocolate and I love dark chocolate. I personally prefer dark chocolate at like 70 to 80%. I don't like it when it's really high up there, you know? But yeah, that's dark chocolate's also better for you. I don't know if you knew that. But like, if you're eating foods that are like good for you, I don't think you should be going for it anyways. So, I like white chocolate too a little bit. I like so many different kinds of chocolate. The Lobster Copter said, we really doing the, if you like the cooked chicken more than the raw, you like the heat from the oven more than the chicken thing. Guys, everybody here simultaneously understands why that analogy doesn't work, right? You guys agree with me? You guys have my back on that? You guys have my back on that, right? Okay, normally just chat will be against me on this. You guys agree with me on this, right? Okay? The analogy doesn't work, right? Alright? Making a food just edible versus two completely things being a fusion of another thing. That's... Lobster Copter, you're on thin ice. I think I'm gonna eat you later. Who eats raw chicken? Unga. Easy. Oh, man. Chocolate is a confectionery that contains cocoa. Saying milk chocolate isn't real chocolate makes no sense. Okay. Dark chocolate, I'm reading off Wikipedia. Dark chocolate, also known as plain chocolate and black chocolate, is a form of chocolate made from cocoa, you know, solids, cocoa butter, and sugar, as a higher cocoa percentage than white chocolate and milk chocolate, okay? I understand what you mean, I get it, I totally understand, right? But the main thing is cocoa butter, and sugar. That is chocolate, right? Right? The whole milk part of it, right? Milk is a whole nother thing that just gets thrown in there and just dilutes the whole flavor, and it makes it the unique flavor and makes it more milky, right? It's... The original recipe, all this stuff, it's the straightforward, the dark chocolate there, right? It's good plain chocolate. You know, I have dark chocolate from... It's not the most straightforward argument, I totally get it, but it's the most straightforward recipe for it, you know what I mean? I like both, okay? I like both. Now I'm craving chocolate. I hate Magic Cooper for getting these. Like, you don't want ketchup on fries. Some fries almost borderline don't need ketchup, but Cajun sauce is great for, like, Cajun fries. Dude, I love those. They're great. Good fries, low-key, don't need ketchup, though. If they're really good fries, they don't need the ketchup. Like, if it's really good, then, like, you can have some ketchup afterwards, but... Middle right? Dude, I followed that, nice. Do you make hot chocolate with hot water or hot milk? I'm not sure. I think I'm good with both. I like both a lot. I don't really have a big opinion on that. We can actually be the captain event. Sorry, we started talking about food. Oh man, you guys. It's over. How's everyone here pronounce chocolate? In 2 or 3? Oh, so there's chocolate and then chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate? Chocolate? Like that? Chocolate? Chocolate, chocolate. Ooh, that's weird. I'm mad, by the way. Chocolate. I'm upset. We're not the captain again. Man. Okay, you guys ready for another opinion of mine? This one's gonna... This one might come off as ignorant. Okay, hold on. And if you guys want to correct me, you can. Okay? Totally fine. If I say something wrong here. I think it is stupid. Hold on. No. I need to check myself again. Hold on. I just need to... Hold on. Let me just... Break, hold on. Okay, CPs. Dang, is there not even a... Okay, gosh darn it, dude. Just continue already. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm not stupid. Alright, I had this argument with people. I think half of you are gonna hate me for this, and then half of you are not. I think it is really stupid that corn and shellfish have the word shuck. I think shuck is a stupid word. You're peeling the corn. You're not shucking it. Why did we make a new word for it? Corn is selfish. Okay? I think shuck is a stupid word. It's really dumb. Okay? Do people here not know what the word shuck means? A lot of people are saying what? Hold on a sec. Whoa. Hold on a second. Do people... Okay, like, actually, I need people to answer this. Is this just like an American thing, or am I speaking out of... I wasn't expecting this. Are you kidding me? 50% of the chat doesn't know what the word shuck means? Oh. Huh. Wow, I really wasn't expecting that. Like shucking a corn, like you guys don't know what shucking a corn is? No, not like, oh, shucks. Like, if you answered yes, do you know what shuck means? Because you think, shucks, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying, like shucking a corn. Like, do you guys know what that means? Okay. Wow, I'm really surprised. Maybe... Okay, well, anyways... Yeah, shucking is just when you take the husk off the corn, or, you know, the shellfish thing. You're just peeling it. Dang. See, now this isn't as fun, because you guys don't... Some of you don't know what the shucking part is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, you know corn, right? Okay, when corn grows and stuff, there's like this green, vegetation around it, right? So you have to peel it off the corn, right? And get all the stringy bits off, right? They call that shucking. You shuck the corn, right? When I look at that, I'm just like, oh, they're peeling it. Why do they have a whole new word for it? Right? I just think it's really silly. Like, you're just peeling it. Just call it peeling the corn. Oh, why are they saying that they're shucking the corn? Did you peel an apple the same way you peel a corn? Convince us that you were wrong so we can argue with you. The peel is also called the shuck, Zyke. Yeah, but that's the same thing for a banana peel, right? You call the banana peel a peel, but you still say you're peeling a banana. Right? Like, it's... You wouldn't say that you're not peeling a banana just because it's called a banana peel. Yeah, we don't say we're shucking a banana, even though it's like... You peel the peel, you shuck the shuck. No! It shouldn't be... Just call it a peel! Because you're removing the shuck of the corn. No, I don't like that. No, I think that's dumb. Because you're removing... No, that's stupid. I'm shucking a banana right now. Thank you, BST. I appreciate it. Peels are smooth. No, guys, come on. Come on. You could call them a husk, but you peel it. Okay, like an orange, for example. You peel an orange. Like, you can, like, use the knife a little bit, you know, dig your fingers, and you could peel off the part of an orange, but I wouldn't say it's extremely smooth. This took a turn, man. This took a turn. I hate, like... I hate 10% of you. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. What 10%? Give us a candy tier list. Oh god. 10% of you are going in the no-no corner. Oh god. Jesus, Luigi. He's gone. Dang, Daisy! They shucked my bananas? Yes, dude. Oh. I was a little concerned for this game before. Actually, Kamek, can we make it to the end? Hold on a second. Kamek's kinda cooking. I'm gonna lock in real quick. Ooh. I almost got hit on the right there. He shucked my bananas. The noun. A tier list? What, for my food? No, dude, I don't have a candy. You could ask me what candy and I'll tell you if I've eaten it. I did not eat that much junk food or candy when I was little, though. So a lot of the times when people talk about their favorite cereals or candy or junk food, I don't really have a great answer for that. Mainly candy. When it comes to... Okay, cereal, I don't really have an answer. I didn't eat that many cereal. No, yeah. I'm trying to... Rare case where I agree with Zoom's My points are correct. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to see. They shucked my bananas. I like Skittles. I like Skittles to an extent. Those are pretty good. Bran Flakes. I don't think I've ever had Sour Patch Kids, though. I don't know, what's something I have a strong opinion on? Another food thing. I'm not really sure. I think I'm good. Whole new taste. This one's a little funky. If you're a kid, you've got your whole life ahead of you, you're not gonna be healthy. Start! Wait, what are you trying to say? I'm confused what your implication is. That I did eat unhealthy foods, or... I generally ate pretty healthy, I think, as a kid. We usually... My mom made me, lunches. She packed me the... sandwich... and the Capri Suns and stuff. So... I typically didn't eat from the cafeteria or anything like that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Spoot Dog is me starting at 11. So, yeah. I did like Funyuns a lot. So that was good. I definitely ate junk food as a kid. Oh, no, yeah, I don't doubt that I didn't eat some junk food as a kid. I just don't really remember it very well. Because a lot of the times, like, I just kind of got, meals made for me and stuff. And also, just because in general, like, I don't really have... I have a pretty good relationship with food. I kind of... And I've eaten really good food, don't get me wrong. But, like, I just kind of see food as fuel. Like, for the most part. I don't really feel the need to eat that much junk food. I like my sweets, but I don't really have any I don't have any junk food in... Okay, well I do right now because of, because Christmas just passed, but I don't have, like, any junk food in my pantry or anything like that. Or, my refrigerator. It's just not, it's just... Or, yeah, I just don't buy that. Maybe it's also just because it's a money thing, you know what I mean? Because junk food can get expensive and it doesn't really last. Whereas, like, I prefer, like, trying to, like, save more money by, like, spending it on food that's gonna last me a lot longer. You know what I mean? I guess that's a big part of it, too. Because to me, at least, like, my situation, like I feel like I'm not gaining as much by spending it on, like, junk food, because it's usually gone pretty fast. What food do you have, then, if you also don't cook? I cook now! No, because I make fettuccine Alfredo and stuff now. Like, it's like the only thing I do, but... No, like, no, we have, like, sandwiches, I have tuna. I like frozen foods you can heat up, too. I love sandwiches. Sandwiches is great. I'm just gonna move up this way. Character development, I know. Last time I boiled water, just yesterday, you butthole. Or no, a couple days ago. I can't cook. Look, I'm not an amazing cook. That's not part of my talents. Okay. I have talents. That's not one of them. That is not one of my things. It just doesn't come up, okay? It doesn't come up in conversation. Can you do laundry? Yes, I can do laundry. Jesus, guys. Yes, I take care of myself. I do freaking chores. My God. What do you think I am? Yes, I freaking take trash. I do laundry. Freaking dishwashing. Yes, oh my God. Well, you think I'm living? You think I'm just living in like a freaking shack, like just in a complete like a pigsty? Like, dude. I just freaking cleaned the floors of my freaking kitchen like this morning, you butthole. Man. I don't want you to think I'm like a slacker. My God. Squalor, my lord, dude. Can I pay you to wash my dishes? No, you can't. Luigi's about to... This... Oh wait, no, Daisy's next. Oh wait, no, landing on the happening. Okay, this is a really weird situation here. Can I do crochet? No, I can't. Do you think it's more important to know how to cook or how to do laundry? Laundry. I think laundry. Depending on your definition of cook, I think laundry. Because when you say cook, okay, when I think cook, I think like boiling water, putting stuff in the oven, stuff like that. Do you count microwaving as cooking, like as a skill? I personally don't. I don't think that's really part of it. Like if someone says I can microwave something, you wouldn't say they know how to cook, right? Yeah, okay, so we're all on the same page. Making a sandwich, you guys wouldn't say that you know how to cook if you can do that, right? No, right? So, if you know how to do... So not knowing how to cook, you can get by with that, right? You can microwave things and prepare foods. You can eat your fruits and vegetables, you can make salads, you can make sandwiches, you can make tons of foods that you can just prepare, or just do a microwave for, and be very healthy. You know? You can have beans and stuff that you can... You know, you can do that perfect... You can live a perfectly fine life like that, and do your laundry. However, if you know how to cook, that's great still, but if you don't know how to do your laundry, that's kind of a problem, okay? Like, if you don't know how to do your laundry or someone's not doing it for you, your clothes are gonna get very dirty, and like, now what, you know? You don't know how to do your laundry. They're just gonna... Your shirt is just gonna be perpetually dirty forever. And now we're doing a reverse minigame, which is very hype, so we're gonna stop talking about dirty laundry. Alright. Which one... Oh, this one's gonna be really stupid. Okay, reverse minigame, for those of you that don't know, it just means we're trying to get last place. This one's really funny. Oh, man. Using a washing machine isn't so different from using a microwave. Good point. Good point, actually. Start. This is such a silly minigame. This guy sucks at Mario Party. Look at him getting hit by every single spiked ball in the chain event. He's probably going to get 4th place because of how terrible, god-awful he is at the game. Okay, there we go. I think we're hitting almost everything. Okay. Oh, we are definitely... Let's go. Laundry isn't hard, where am I? This is the identifying luck guy. He's so bad at the game. I feel like there should be a time where Bowser tricks you and punishes the player who loses the minigame. That'd be mean, though. Oh, I just said that because I remember you asking this question in Mario Party 750 turn stream. Asked what? Oh, the cooking or laundry? I wasn't the one that asked that, but... I don't know, what are some other life skills you want to decide between? Not just cooking and laundry. What else do you want to choose between? Get the chat's opinion on. Cooking and laundry, I really feel like laundry is more important. Knowing how to do your laundry, I think that's important. Pretty important, thing to have down. Can we please just get a 4 and end this? Thank you. Breathing, pretty important. I'd say so. My favorite reverse minigame? Probably the chain one. It's the most interactive reverse minigame. There's probably other ones that would be better. Driving is one of those skills where it really depends on your situation. It really does. If you're in a walkable area, driving is not necessary. And it's also better for you to not drive, both for the environment, but also for your health, right? Being able to just walk to a place and then come back is really cool, but not everybody has that, you know what I mean? Not everybody has that situation, so driving is a necessity for them. It also saves you money to not drive, right? So, it's one of those things. So it's not always necessary if you're in a nice walkable area, but not everybody's in that situation. So. Here we go! Start! Now we just random it! Look at me go! Well, I'm gonna kind of random it. I'm gonna bring the lightnings together, actually. Hold on a second. There we go. I saw the lightnings. I came, I saw, I conquered. You don't know how to swim? You're still alive? How? You don't need to know how to swim to live a fulfilling life. It's very much on the lower end of life satisfaction. But swimming is a very fun thing to do. It's a very fun activity. And also, it's not hard to learn. Like, as a kid it might be, but like, I do think, like, if you are going on a cruise ship or something, you know, knowing how to tread water, I feel is something you should... Not swimming all out, you know, like the breaststroke or anything, but knowing how to tread water, I feel is an important skill to have. If you are surrounded by water every now and then, I feel like it's a pretty important. So, yeah. I think there was another one that somebody said here. You blinked and ended? Yeah. That was pretty good. Yeah, it's like in a circle motion. Grew up on the East Coast? Yeah. What do you mean by treading water? So what I mean by treading water is like, you're floating in place, kind of circling your hands and legs, arms and legs. So you're not moving, that's all I'm trying to say. Treading water is about, like, not really moving that much, right? You're kind of just upright, you know, just kind of floating around. That's what I mean by treading. Maybe that's the wrong definition, but... Will I redo the board if I lose against Luigi? Ask me after this. Okay. Minigame! Yeah! Let's go. No, yeah, well, we'll move on. It doesn't matter. I don't even know if I can redo, even if it is somebody else. Riding is also an important skill. Haha, screw you, Kamek! No, riding is a very important skill. I think, anyways. Being able to write well. I think that... Aw, screw you, Daisy. I think being able to understand what you read, right? Like, really digest it and remember it, I think that's a very, very important skill. I think less people are good at it than they realize. I've grilled people on it before. I've annoyed my friends before and stuff. Sometimes I'll watch my friends read something. They might be reading a manga, for example, right? And they'll be scrolling through it really fast, right? And I'll be like, dude, how are you doing it that fast? And they're like, oh, I'm just a fast reader, right? So I hear that, and then I get evil, right? So I see them going through it, and I'm like, stop. Tell me what the last couple lines were. And they can never tell me. They can never tell me. Like, because they're going so fast, and they're so proud that they're so fast. But I'm like, okay, stop it right now. Tell me what the last few lines are, right? Tell me what was said. Tell me what happened, right? And they find difficulty in describing it. And it's like, okay, well, if you're not, like, yeah, you're reading it, but are you really digesting the information? Are you, though? Something to think about. Because I've caught myself before where I'm reading something and I'm kind of like looking at it, but I'm not actually thinking about it. So then when I like try to remember what I just read, I can't remember it, right? I feel like we're really good at tricking ourselves into thinking that we actually retain the information when we can't. You know what I mean? You have to digest it, really remember it, you know? It's the difference between reading and comprehension. But yeah, that's not reading, that's skimming. No, yeah, for sure. It's a good point to make, right? Because there is skimming. Yeah, it feels like skimming, but here's the thing, and this is the main difference, is they say that they're reading, right? If I'm looking over massive amounts of paragraphs, lots of text, and I say I'm gonna skim it, I know what I'm doing. But the problem is that they're not recognizing that they're skimming even though they are, right? Because they can't remember the information, right? That's what's very interesting to me. But yeah, that's it, everybody. I really appreciate you guys for being here. We're gonna continue tomorrow. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link it here. Don't worry, don't leave just yet. I'm linking it. Wabam! It's right there, you guys. Check it out. Oh, the spoils of the final board is, yeah. It just shows it right there. But yeah, we're going to do the second half of this tomorrow. Same time. It's going to be great. In the description here, you can see that's where my blue sky is. I post every now and then, say some funny stuff. You can feel free to follow me there. There's the Zoomzyke announcement-only Discord server. You can feel free to check that out if you want updates on any community posts I make, future streams, get notified when a stream. It's easier notification because YouTube can sometimes be stupid. You get notified for streams and videos and all that like. And yeah, thank you so much to the members. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the super chats. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, mods. I've seen you guys here. Hope you guys enjoy Shrek 3. Let me know how it is tomorrow. Yes, I will do it more often. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hope you had a good time. This was more than 60 minutes. Yeah, about 2.5 hours. So this is about what I thought it would be. So yeah, see you guys later. Have a good one. Movie review.